dive into session 30 of Curse of Strahd.
Woo!
When we last left off, you guys had just finished clearing out the Ding Dang Werewolf Cave. Sorry, Amy, are we recording?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Rad. You guys had just finished off the Ding Dang Werewolves and searched through the cave, which went pretty quickly. You guys had a fairly easy passage back to Ravenloft. This was, of course, after discovering the treachery that had occurred that during the session before this one. You guys eventually made your way to Castle Ravenloft and decided to skip the pleasurable cart ride to the castle. You guys made your way to the castle itself. Didn't go through the front door quite intelligently. Decided to walk around to the back and headed down into what is known as the Larders of Ill Omen. And as you guys kind of made your way through, you discovered the Skull of Argynvost, which caused you guys to make a quick detour and bug out of the aforementioned Castle Ravenloft and run back to Argynvost Halt to drop off the skull and give you guys a big boon. So from here on out, as long as you guys are in Barovia, everyone who opposes Strahd receives a +1 to AC and saving throws. In case you missed that last time. Although I'm sure you didn't. You guys then made your way back to Ravenloft, went down inside, went through a few more rooms, and then after, of course, you all pissed on a tree.
Oh,
I do remember. Strahd remembers.
Oh. Yeah, he does.
And then made your way inside, went through a few more rooms before Chris admitted that he had not read far enough ahead, and we ended about 5 minutes early. So, with that, let's get started. We left off. You guys had just beaten up some skellymen, and are now kind of standing in this strange kind of bunk area. I'm just going to read it again so you guys have a better idea. Sickly yellow lichen covers the ceiling of this cold, damp, 10-foot wide passage running east to west. Opening off on both sides of this passage are 10-foot square alcoves that contain rotting cots, rags, and skeletal remains of castle guards. Not anymore. A deathly silence fills this hall. And yeah, you guys have the rest of the room available to you.
Cool.
Jared's gonna walk back over and rejoin the group.
Yeah, I'm gonna wander down this way.
Okay.
Oh, there's stairs, guys.
There are stairs. And as you kind of look around the corner and see the stairs, you guys hear a door to your north open. Although I don't think you can see it. You do, however, I don't know how far any of you can see, really.
I can see 20 feet. 20 feet. 20 foot,
Rad.
radius sphere on
Dabria may be able to see down the hallway could you step out into the hallway a little bit, Andrew? Just right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what
I can kind of see out there, but not that far.
Not that far. You guys hear coming through the darkness a voice kind of rings out, and it just says, "You should not be wandering in this part of the castle. You should head up towards the master. I can show you the way."
I knock an arrow.
Same guy.
Can I just?
This is a different guy.
Oh.
A different voice, at least.
So we can't see it.
You can't see him immediately. Dabria may be able to see him in a moment as you all hear footsteps kind of moving down the corridor.
Jared's going to step forward and just kind of regroup ranks on Dabria and Casimir. That's his name.
I'm glad you remembered, because I was like, oh shit.
And as this figure kind of steps forward, they come to this door here, and you see behind them that same kind of strange-looking creature that had met with you as you guys came down into this area beforehand. Is kind of like following behind, kind of clutching at his long jacket. As this person kind of steps up, they come to the door frame here. This is the servants' quarters. You really should be heading else. And he looks over towards Casimir. Do I know you? Casimir kind of looks at him and looks back at all of you. I'm sorry. Yes. Dusk elf. He kind of steps forward, and as he steps forward, you can see that this man is also elven.
Mhm.
And he's kind of looking over Casimir. Ah, that's right. Your sister, the master was interested in her. Well, she was more interested in the master. Things did not prove fruitful for her. The rest of you are in the master's guests. I can bring you up to him. Follow me, and he kind of steps back for a moment.
Should I? He just generally gestures with like glowing blue hands. Like,
He kind of looks back and he says, "I would not recommend it."
like I'm getting sick of these dudes. Like, I just want to like raid your castle in peace. Like,
I'll say, well, hello, well met. I am Stella. What is your name?
I am the Chamberlain of one Count Stradvan Zarevich. You may call me, and he bows, Rahadim.
Rahadim. Well met, then.
This small fellow, he gestures back towards that creature that you saw before, is known as Cyrus Bellevue. He will tend to your every need as long as you are in Castle Ravenloft and prove to be amicable guests.
What happens if we're not amicable?
Then you will be ejected from the premises in the way the master desires.
Mhm.
Shall we move on then?
Mm.
And he turns and gestures yet again.
Since we are guests, maybe you could take us on a tour of the castle before we meet the master.
That will be up to the master's discretion. He is more interested in meeting you at the moment.
Mm.
If you are ready to go, he gestures again.
Well, either we go with him now or dispose of him. I say to the rest of the group.
I mean, I get the feeling that this dude's gonna try to throw down on us pretty hard, but
Chris,
Yes.
my hunter's mark is still up from the fight, right?
Yeah,
It
it's been
lasts
fairly
for
quick.
an hour?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
been fairly quick.
I want to put it on this guy.
Okay. I don't know if he's going to register that as hostile.
I don't know what that entails generally.
I mean, generally, those with arcane tendencies can kind of feel when when something has been cast on them.
Well, okay, here's another question. Is he using dark vision to see me right now?
He is.
Then he doesn't see me.
Okay, we'll say this then. Make a stealth check to see if. Well, let me double check. Close all these. Dang it. Let me check this real quick. See what exactly he has. Okay, yeah, he is using dark vision. However, So he's not able to see you. I still do need a stealth check for you to kind of reshape the arcane energy. This is just going to be against his passive.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll with advantage because he can't see you.
Good.
Okay, so 25 will beat it. I'll say, yeah, you managed to cast a spell on him without him noticing. And she's just kind of looking at everyone. Are we going then? He's just kind of looking at all of you.
Okay. I'll move around Dabria there and walk up towards him. And say first of all, so you're a servant of Strahd.
I am the Chamberlain of the one known as Count Strahd von Zarevich. Yes, I serve him in all manners.
And so I'll stick out my hand and wait for him to merely shake it, and then I say, then yes, then well, since we are guests, then perhaps we should go see this Mr. Strahd, and wait for him to shake my hand if he chooses to.
Stella, make me a perception check.
All right, all right. Shit.
You didn't roll very well. However, you do hear as you approach, and as you're kind of standing even closer to Rahadin, you hear this weird like chanting. It sounds distant though. It sounds like it's very far away, but there is this distinct kind of like chanting, like people's voices.
Do any of us hear that?
Yeah, I turn to the party and I say, do you hear something? I hear something far off.
Casimir looks at you. I kind of hear something. No one else hears anything.
All right, I turn.
He does not extend his hand out towards you. He keeps his hands behind his back.
Okay, okay. I say, it may be my imagination, but it sounds as if there's some singing or something to that effect nearby. Do you hear that, Rahidim?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Interesting.
Shall we be off then? Steps backward.
Oh, he steps backward. Okay. I'll meet his step. And turn to the rest of the party, kind of like questioningly.
I mean, this is our opportunity to throw down on Strahd if we want to just go ahead and do this.
Let's fucking do it.
All right.
Do it.
I will then turn around at Rahadim and make an attempt as if to lunge and to grapple him.
Interesting. He's kind of been eyeing you guys this whole time.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you don't really have surprise.
Okay.
He's kind of expecting this. However, you watch as you lunge at him and you express hostile action towards him. You watch as his shadow, which before you didn't really get a chance to get a good look at, now that you're seeing it, is much more pronounced in a way that doesn't make too much sense. It's like it doesn't match the exact sort of way his shadow should fall in this room. You watch as it rises, and you see this winged, horned, fiendish-looking creature kind of standing behind him and above him, and he goes, "That's a mistake." So we're gonna go ahead and go to initiative.
All right.
Ear's gonna bust out a spell I think he hasn't tried before.
Eldritch
This-
Blast?
Actually, no, Chill Touch. Because I get the feeling that this dude probably has like some healing over time effects.
I don't like
Gloomstalkers get to add their wisdom modifier to their initiative rolls, so that also went up when I finished the book.
Oh, cool! It's updating.
I love how you get +8 to initiative, and I'm just like, yes, 1.
I'll have a 1, please.
barbarian ones that was like a +10 or something in initiative. It was
It's gonna be a hot dog baby tonight. Oh shit. Oh, I goofed bad.
I gave blood to the dice goddess today. I need her to like pull through for me.
Dean got a 9. Cyrus got a 10. And Shadow Demon.
Dog barking will commence in 10 minutes.
Okay.
yikes! Shadow demon.
Damn.
Yep.
No,
Yeah,
it
don't
did,
worry.
it did just roll a nat 1 for initiative, though.
It did roll like Dookie. Like a Dookie demon. So first things first.
I wish I could bust out the.
Dookie demon.
Reese, it is your go.
Okay, so is this thing in place of this guy now?
No, it's just like up behind him. It's there in addition to him.
Ugh.
Yes.
I'm gonna aim at the boy, at the
Okay.
guy.
Aim at the boy.
Now he still can't see me, right?
I
I'm gonna
assume
milk this now.
I assume he's using dark vision. This room is dark, so yeah, he's still using dark vision to see you.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him, and I'm gonna. You guys are all gonna fucking hate me. I'm gonna do sharpshooter.
Okay, you
Come
have
on.
you do it.
This,
You do have
this
advantage.
doesn't end well anytime you use it.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
I really hope so. Okay.
Do it, coward.
Yes.
21 will hit for 20 damage.
20
Is that right?
total. Yep.
Yike.
Again.
Yes.
23 will hit for 27 damage.
And now the third and big one. Aw, balls.
Aw.
Womp. Womp womp.
I'm just gonna click it just to see. Oh yeah, that would have been good. Not
That'd
as
have
good
been
as the others though. I'm okay.
No.
And then I'm gonna take some movement back.
Okay. Stella.
Okay. I am going to bonus action rage,
Okay.
and I was thinking of grappling him, and pulling him into the room, but I think instead that I'll just lay into him with an attack in the form of raging greatsword.
Okay.
All right.
26 will hit for 18.
All right. And one more. 16.
16 will miss, unfortunately.
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, he's a slippery boy.
All right.
Cool. It's
Yeah.
now Cyrus's turn. Cyrus is going to look at everything. And go, oh. And Rahadim will turn and say, "Tell the master." And Cyrus, yes, I will. And he just fucking jets. Nope, he gets 20. But he dashes. So he gets there. Cool. That's Cyrus's turn. Irid.
All right. Can I do like a knowledge arcane on this demon? See what I know about it.
Sure. Make an Arcana. I will say, to what end?
I don't know, just to see if Irid has any kind of like knowledge about what this thing might be, or like what it's capable of, and that kind of stuff.
Would there be a reason for has Irid like studied demons or anything like that? Like, would there be like a Well,
No,
yeah.
but
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I'm just stupid. Go
I mean,
ahead. Go ahead.
if you don't think it's eh.
No, go ahead. Make an Arcana check. 13. You know, shadow demons aren't particularly strong demons. They aren't. Not that they're strong. They aren't particularly high-ranking demons. They're not really like all. They're formidable. They can be. But not quite as bad as anything else that you've seen in the past. Like I think because you can summon greater demon, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Next level.
Next level. I'm pretty sure. What's the challenge rating of a Balgora?
Oh
I have-
fuck! What's that kind of question for? I think it's 8.
I'm looking it up.
You ask somebody who simultaneously knows a lot about demons and simultaneously doesn't know enough about demons to answer this question.
They're a little bit weaker than Balgoras.
All right.
That's what I'll give you. What would you like to do?
What he's gonna do right now is he's
Mhm.
going to hit it with as a bonus action. How far away is our boy our boy the Hunchback?
He has dipped through the doors up ahead and is around a corner. If you want to try to get him, you're gonna have to give chase.
I will give chase in such
Okay.
a way that I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. Which corner did he turn? This one up here?
Up there, yeah.
20. Bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15. Yeah. So
Okay. I don't know what you're able to see. Yeah. So you can see him a bit down the hall there.
okay, so I'm within range.
Yes.
And as far as spells go, well, I've already blown the Misty Step. I get this stuff back on a short rest. I'm gonna try to hit him with Phantasmal Killer.
Oh fuck! All right. What does that do?
I'll post it in chat.
Appreciate it.
Da, 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 da. Nope, it just did damage.
Okay. Is it like a fear or is it just damage?
I'm pretty sure it is. It's
Well, he doesn't make it. Takes 20 damage. Fucking Christ.
there's something else that happens with it too.
All right. I'm gonna look it up.
I have it right here. You tap into the nightmares of a creature you can see within range and create an illusionary manifestation of its deepest fear, visible only to that creature. Target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target becomes frightened for the duration. At the end of each target's turn before the spell ends, the target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage. On a successful save, the spell ends.
Okay. So it is frightened of you, I suppose.
Well, it basically it like digs into the creature's mind and creates their greatest fear.
Okay.
But only it can see it, and so I don't know what that is.
So he's currently okay. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's something. He's scared of taxes. That's what we'll say.
Social interaction.
Taxes are scary.
Taxes can be scary. Is there anything else for Irid?
That's all Irid can do. Irid kind
Okay.
of just blew his load on that one.
Okay. It's now going to be Rahadin's go. He's going to 1, 2, 3 step right, Mia. And I need Dabria, Stella, and Casimir to make me wisdom saving throws.
Ew. Son of a bitch.
Okay. So Stella, you're the only one who's going to take full damage. Everyone else is going to take Stella, you take 9 psychic damage. Dabria and Casimir will both take 4 psychic damage. And then that's Casimir's bonus action. As an action, or not Casimir, that's Rahadin's bonus action. As an action, he's going to attack 3 times with his scimitar.
Ooh.
So here's 1 scimitar. Fuck. Here's the second one.
Ooh.
That's a 29. That's on Stella.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 11. No, that's on Casimir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's focusing on Casimir.
Oh.
So that's 29 for 11 and 16 for 11. So Casimir's going to take 22 points of damage. And then he just kind of turns back towards you, Stella, and just kind of cocks his head to the side.
Oh, how dare you?
This was a mistake. Casimir says, yes, it is. Oh, fuck. Casimir is going to cast Mage Armor. No, he already had Mage Armor up. That's right. He had Mage Armor up. He's going to cast Ding Dang Misty Step to get the fuck out of there. 1, 2, 4. That's a bonus action. Then he's going to throw a firebolt at Rahadin. Not with a 12, he's not. That's going to miss. Okay, there are no skeletons on the field. I don't know why that's there. Dabria.
First off, did I take any? Was there any kind of? I had to get up and couldn't.
Oh,
hear.
It was 4 psychic damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you made the save.
Okay. So I'm going to. I guess I'm just gonna cast Sacred Flame at this guy.
Okay.
I don't know. Sure.
So that's a wisdom save.
Apparently, it's a Dexterity save.
Oh, okay.
Also, I don't know if that rolled damage right. It didn't, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, he just says, not today.
Yeah, right.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I would like. No.
Okay.
Nothing I can think of.
Okay. It's now Shadow Demon's turn. It's going to move here behind you, Stella. And it's going to make its 1 attack. It's actually going to use the hide action first.
Oh, okay.
Because it's in dim light or darkness as a bonus action. So what's your passive perception?
11.
Okay. So it kind of like just sinks into the darkness and kind of like rises up behind you, and like you kind of lose track of it for just a second. So it's gonna have advantage on this attack.
That's fun. Fun.
That's a 12 to hit. I don't think that's gonna matter.
No, it will not.
Okay.
Ooh.
Reese, your go.
I'm gonna shoot this punk ass bitch with some arrows some more.
Okay.
I know 16 doesn't hit. I'm gonna do it without sharpshooter.
Okay. 25 will hit for 15. 17 will miss.
Okay. And then I'm gonna... Oh, no, I'm doing it at advantage because he can't see me.
He can't see you, so 27 will hit. That's 12.
And then, so that he doesn't know where I am, I'm going to go over here.
Okay. To be fair, he does have 2 arrows sticking out of his back, so he knows that you're down the hall somewhere.
That's fine, but if he tries to, like, shoot something that's a direct line, I moved.
Okay. Stella,
And I'm in cover.
Stella, your go. You have the Shadow Demon immediately behind you and Rahadin in front of you.
All right, Rahadin, I'm going to slash him pretty good.
Okay, go right ahead.
Great sword.
Get him, Stella.
All right, here we go. Another
26 will
18.
hit for 18. That's a big old 18.
And some more.
And another 26
For
for
17.
17.
All right.
Okay.
Let's
Rad,
do
rad,
it.
rad. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Next up is Cyrus, and he says, Mama, no, please! As he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's his turn.
He's got to make that save.
He does gotta make that save. Does he take damage again if he fails?
Yes. Sadly, the
not.
spell ends. Gosh, Phantasmal Killer is just not great for a 4th level spell. It does a lot of damage.
It's a tough one. But now it's your turn.
Well, how's he looking?
Not great. Not great. His nose is bleeding. His ears are bleeding. One of his eyes popped.
20, 25, 30.
Ew.
Eyes popped.
He has chronic back pain. And
Well-
That wasn't our fault, though.
his wife left him a few years ago.
Phantasmal Killer has failed me, but you know what shan't fail me? Eldritch Blasts.
Eldritch Blast. It will not because you hit him twice with a 22. Go ahead, roll damage.
That's 5 force damage.
He's still up. Just barely clinging. He's like trying to reach for the steps. He's like, I must tell the master. Okay.
And you just critted.
Go ahead, roll that damage. I'm guessing that's not correct.
Oh,
you
have a
rolled-
Spectre.
You rolled max damage. That's 24 points of damage to this guy. And as it hits him, he goes, I must tell them. And it hits him, and he just sort of just turns to, like, is just pasted on the floor. Just like,
Now, I have a very important question, Chris.
Ooh.
Does he count as humanoid?
my boy. My boy. My boy. My
Give-
boy.
Give me that specter.
My boy.
Oh
He
yeah.
He does count as a humanoid.
Give me that specter.
My boy. My boy. Spectre, you're
Is this the
Spectre.
sword?
No, the sword doesn't really talk as much as just kind of communicate general like feelings of like yes, like good. Like when he's happy, it sends Irid good thoughts. When it's upset with the thing he does, it sends him bad thoughts. Mostly because
It's like every other sentient weapon in 5th edition. It communicates through emotions.
yeah, pretty much. But a specter rises from the body, from the dust that once comprised Cyrus Bellevue, and you have this weird kind of fuzzy looking specter man kind of standing there, like.
Jake Michael's proud of you.
Is that it for Irid?
Well, that's unfortunately that's all that can be there for you. But don't worry, he's on the way back, y'all.
Okay. Rahadin is going to realize just what he's up against, and is going to cast Misty Step, and move 30 feet this away.
Oh, the poor fool.
He doesn't know what he's done.
He's moved closer to me.
5, 6. He's then going to use his movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to use his action to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you guys hear footsteps taking off down the hall. He's going, fuck. Yeah. Casimir's turn. Casimir goes, what the fuck just happened? He's going to step up and around the corner a little bit so he can see the Shadow Demon. And he's going to blast it with a Ray of Frost. Will a 15 will hit the Shadow Demon. Let me check this real quick. Under bludgeoning. Haha! Luckily it is cold damage. And the Shadow Demon takes poison damage as a Ray of Frost just comes out and the Shadow Demon's speed drops a little bit. And that's Casimir's turn. Dabria.
Hey, does somebody want to follow? What's his name?
Yeah, we
Stella?
need to stop him.
Stella,
I
you want to
mean,
follow?
I can try my best.
Oh,
Hang on.
yeah, I'm gonna definitely go after him.
Okay, well, I'm going to walk up behind Stella and air mail her 30 feet in that direction?
Whoa.
Do what? Do
Oh.
what now?
I'm gonna
Oh,
use
she's
I'm gonna use
free-
my face step, and which would
jettison her 30 feet closer to that guy.
yeah, towards that in that direction. So
I didn't know it could work like
since
that.
it can for me. Uh,
Well,
Awesome.
hell.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
so yeah, she'd be here for now, and no attack of opportunity because she didn't move.
Okay.
Herself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So boom.
And then I'm gonna I think that might be all I can do, but I'm not positive. Let me double check.
That is cool as shit.
That's
Wow.
your that's the face step for your spring
Yeah.
your spring Eladrin, right? Yeah.
Yes. And then yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
But that's what I did.
It's now Shadow Demon's turn.
Yeah,
Shadow
that was
Demon
not very smart of me.
gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
Hey, bud. Date's going to attempt its stealth thing where it kind of drops back into the shadows, pops back up. Yeah, so it actually comes up beneath your feet, Stella,
Ooh,
and
damn.
as it kind of comes up, its claw reaches up and just kind of rakes down the front of your torso.
Stealthy boy.
At advantage, that is a 12, so that's gonna miss yet again.
No, thank you.
This goddamn shadow demon! I swear to God. Reese, it is your go.
Oh, where did everybody go? 5, 10,
We're
15,
trying to
20, 25,
contain the situation.
30.
No witnesses.
Yeah.
No survivors.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at the shadow demon.
Okay.
I can't use Hunter's Mark, but I will use Sharpshooter, because fuck it.
Okay.
Can he see me?
He has. I don't believe he can because you have you're invisible in dark vision, right?
Yep.
That's new, isn't it?
Nope.
You haven't always had that, have you?
I've had it. I just haven't
that's
been
ridiculous.
enforcing it.
Okay.
We got it at 3rd level.
Okay. Wowzers. Wow, Dread Ambusher is a lot better than I thought.
Gloomstalker, yeah.
Gloomstalker, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. The 17 hit?
Let me just check something.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Okay. No, you're good.
You're like,
no,
how can I make this not work for her?
He's using dark vision, just like everything. So you've got advantage.
I'm gonna shoot him
Yeah,
again.
shoot him. So
That was
17 will hit for 19.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. That's a 22 for 17. Okay. This demon ain't looking too hot. Stella, your go.
Cool. Right. So I cannot actually see him, so I'm thinking he's further north of me. So I'm going to move around the shadow demon. It will provoke, but it has disadvantage on provoked attacks when I'm raging. And I have a bonus action dash when I'm raging. So I'm going to, let's see, where did I start? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And she's blindly running because she can't see. 9, 10, 11. And she'll get there and take her 2 attacks at him. But if you want to go ahead and make that provoked attack.
Sure. I'll make that opportunity attack. No need to.
Ooh,
yeah,
yeah.
finally.
Yeah.
So that 21 will hit for 34 points of psychic damage.
Jesus.
That's a big hurt.
Yeah, it is.
It's a big hurt. He only gets the 1 attack though.
That's a big headache right there. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to cleave him down.
Okay.
Fuck. Damn
14 will miss. 30 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Another 18.
18. As you kind of run forward, your sword kind of at your hip, you charge forward and plow into Rahadin's back, thrusting your sword through his through like the small of his back. It sends him flying forward through this door here,
Okay.
and he lies motionless upon the floor.
Yes. Cool.
Who made the mistake now, motherfucker?
I'll have you know we're proficient in mistakes, motherfucker.
That's the truest thing I've heard all day.
We make mistakes for breakfast.
Cyrus is dead. I'll say the Spectre just takes over his space. So, Jake, what would you like to or does the Spectre act on your turn?
The Spectre technically acts on its own initiative, so if you want, it can just act on his.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Anytime you use it and raise a thing, like it'll just go on its turn. So it's Cyrus's. It's the Spectre.
I cannot
Sorry.
control it.
The sphincter.
Just because I've been waiting to post this
I keep
for
forgetting.
quite some time. Bada boom.
Ooh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh.
What is,
Wow.
Oh, that's her specter?
Huh? That's what I like to imagine it looks like.
Nice.
Oh.
That's cool.
You should be able to move it now.
Also, it has extra hit points. Thank you. I'm just that.
You still can't? Okay.
No,
there
I
you go.
did.
Okay.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then I thing doesn't have any ranged attacks, sadly.
So I goofed earlier. No, it's nothing. It's nothing, you guys. It's just the reason he doesn't have resistances or vulnerabilities to cold damage is because he's immune to cold damage. So he should not have taken the damage from
Oh, the Shadow Demon?
Yeah, from Casimir earlier. Luckily, I forgot that his movement speed was lowered, so it's all good.
Yeah, as far as stuff for the Spectre goes, I think I'm just gonna have him. I'm not gonna have him rush in because I don't want to lose him just.
Okay.
So
If that's the case, then it's Irid's turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can see the Shadow Demon through this door, correct?
Not without dark vision, you can't.
Well, I can see him.
Oh, yeah, then you can.
So, what we're gonna do is the 1/2 Buckaroo Eldritch Blast.
Rock and roll, Buckaroo. 23 will hit.
That'll be 10 force damage,
Yowzers.
and then I
10 will
imagine a
miss.
10 will not miss.
10 will miss.
So that's
Easy
the
there,
end of
killer.
that's the end of this turn. Also, I have just a general note for our local cleric. Dark Gothic is not jazz adjacent.
I said Southern Gothic was just
Or Southern
adjacent.
Gothic, rather. So, yeah, Southern Gothic is not
Sorry.
jazz adjacent from what I've heard so
Yeah.
far, but it makes a good playlist for Strahd.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Right.
Some of it is. It just,
It's a very wide genre.
yeah.
Ill-defined.
It's more subject matter.
Yeah, exactly. So anyhow, that's the end of my turn.
Casimir is doesn't have a whole lot that he can do to this boy. He's gonna Yike-a-rooney. He's just gonna do a firebolt, and he's gonna miss. Oh no, he'll hit with that. 5, 4, 5. Boom shakalaka. Cool. Debria.
I just gotta check the range on this. Yep, I'm gonna Sacred Flame the Demon.
Sacred
I just
flame.
gotta check the range on this. Range on this.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Here's his deck save. He
Ah,
makes his
fuck.
deck save. It's now the Shadow Demon's turn, and it's looking around and it's realizing things are not looking good for it.
Oh.
Face through the goddamn floor. I dare you. My spectral chase him.
Oh,
Well,
God.
it's not really. It can. Oh, curious. It's gonna go 5, 10, 15, and face through the wall.
Where did it face through the wall, Chris?
Right through this wall here.
All right.
Okay. Are you chasing him down?
If that ends combat, then my specter can go through walls.
Okay. So you're okay. So go ahead. We're gonna say for the sake of it, you can go ahead and we're gonna end combat. If you want, I'm assuming immediately send your specter after him.
Yeah.
Okay. So he did go through like this northwestern corner of this room. So if you want to send him through there, no, you don't have to count. You can just move him through.
I don't know. You're gonna have to help me with this one because I don't want to move it into a part of the map. Okay.
Yeah, you go through there and come to a landing. I'll read the area. I don't know if can the specter speak to you?
The specter understands spoken language, but it cannot speak to me.
Oh, okay. So it goes through, looks around. You can't communicate to it anymore. It doesn't know which way to go. It sees what you see at the moment, and it's just going to, I guess, come back.
Yeah.
It just, and you guys watch as this creepy, furry looking dude faces back into the wall. So real quick, there was a couple areas that you guys went into that are new. Stella, you are in this room here. Allow me to get to the page. This 30-foot square room is. I'm gonna read this. This sentence just as it's written. This 30-foot square room is a shambles. I'm assuming it's what they meant to say is this 30-foot room is in shambles. Scattered furniture it's a shambles, all right. Scattered furniture lies in heaps near the walls. Broken bones lie scattered amid crumples and crushed plate armor. Shields and swords jut from the walls as if driven into them by some tremendous force. Two doors stand opposite one another in the center of the north wall and the south wall. A dark archway leads out through the east wall. Also, there's the room that Rahadin has died in. Blessed you. This shadowy room is in perfect order. A great table stands here with its chair, inkwell, and quill set carefully in place. Lances, swords, and shields that bear the Barovian crest are hung neatly on the dark oak-paneled walls. Go ahead and make me a perception check real quick. Or
Okay,
what's your
sure.
passive? No, make
11.
me a perception.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Are we free to join her?
12.
Yeah, absolutely.
So one more whole point better than 11. I see everything, of course.
This 12.
So much stuff.
So many things that you see. We'll check something. Yeah, you do not you don't see anything out of the ordinary. If anybody else would like to make a roll.
Are these claw marks in the floor?
There's like scratches in the floors, everything like that. It looks like something.
Like a
what direction do these stairs go?
Those stairs are going up.
Gotcha.
I look at everybody and I go, "Can you give me 10 minutes in here?"
I mean, if you want, does that room have any other exits?
Do you want to make me a perception check?
Yeah, there might be a secret door. I bet there's a secret door.
Well, it's more. I mean, sure, but Ear's just asking like in a general sense because he wasn't in the room just yet. But yeah, he'll
Just
give
be
you a
careful
perception.
and don't touch too much before I take a look around.
That's all good. I was just going to suggest maybe if this is a closed room, we should maybe take a rest here.
Yeah, works for me.
Bar the door. Take a rest.
Yeah, Casimir walks in. You see he got kind of cut up in the fight as well. He says, "Yeah, I can roll with that."
Just check out here for an hour or two.
Dabria, what's your passive perception?
19.
19. Okay. As you're kind of stepping over to this particular corner, you see beneath the wall in the northwest, there seems to be like small gusts of wind that blow through every now and then. There's like a gap in the wall, and as you kind of look around, you see there is a secret door here.
Oh, of course,
Sorry, where?
fucking secret door.
In this. Oh, sorry, you might not. In this area here.
Okay.
While they're looking around, I'm doing a ritual detect magic.
Oakley dokley. Let me see what is in this room.
I'm gonna let everybody know about the door, obviously.
You do detect magic, and you don't see anything. I'm assuming you guys moved Casimir's corpse out, but his corpse isn't even magic. So how long a rest are you guys doing? Just a short one?
Yeah, just a short one.
Okay. Just a quick ding dang rest. Do 5. He's rolling like ass. He'll do one more. Yep. Okay.
Did we
All
see
right. So,
Did we see
sorry.
anything
What?
magical?
No. After the
Oh.
detect magic goes off, there is like the nice kind of filigree. Like this wall is put together much better than everything else.
Uh-huh.
Than the other rooms you've encountered.
What was on this desk?
Just some candles and like let me see. Just some candles, and you see a book that's open that just has a log of visitors. The first couple, the pages behind the one that is currently on are illegible. However, on this page, you see listed in order, or not in any kind of order, but listed are all of your names.
Oh, okay. Um,
I was tending to the kitten. Was there anything magical in this room?
There was nothing magical.
Okay.
I was
Yeah, I would
gonna.
have told everybody.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I was just gonna say I would have told everybody about the door.
There is a door. I would say at this point your short rest has passed. Unless you want to open it during your short rest, which will make things very temporally difficult.
No. No, I don't.
No, I don't want to do that.
No, Chris. No.
Why would I do that?
One thing I do have to do. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Busted out the real dice, so you guys, mostly because it takes me way too long to type. Okay. So your short rest goes by without issue. Where would you guys like to go?
Ooh.
Have we explored this whole bottom floor? Or this
No.
floor that we're on, I should say?
Well, no.
No, there's
'Cause
rooms over
secret
here.
door.
And secret
Besides
door.
the secret door. Should we do the other rooms and then come back to this one?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm of the opinion that there's always something good behind the secret door.
Okay. Secret door.
Okay. Secret door.
Go for it.
Do. Do you open it?
The only man for me is the Mothman.
Do you guys open the secret door? I need an answer in the affirmative before I do it.
Yes.
Boop.
Oh.
In what direction do these stairs go?
They look like they go down.
This staircase of ancient stone is worn smooth. Thick dust covers its steps, and cobwebs choke the passage. These stairs... Let me see. These stairs do go down. Sorry. They descend into what appears to be darkness. However, those of you with dark vision out beyond 30 feet can see that there is a landing. Yes.
Let's go down.
Hmm.
Sure,
All right.
Do you head
sounds good.
down?
Who's going first?
I will.
Two.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, my spectre can't communicate, but it does have just like infinite dark vision.
Can I put you guys? I'm gonna just put you guys in a little group so it's easier to move all of you because we're going to a new map.
I'm gonna be in the back wherever you move us to, by the way.
Okay. Okay.
Hilarious.
Hua, 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 hua. Hua, 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 hua. Okay, it's loading. Oh no. Oh, I gotta get rid of these boys.
Uh-oh.
Those are the old boys I left there
Yeah.
some time ago. Okay, and now I'm gonna move you to Bob.
Aha.
In the distance, you guys hear an organ playing.
Oh,
The same the same intro over and over again. It's gotten pretty, pretty sickening at this point.
It's part of the charm of this place. What do you guys do?
I guess we mosey around the corner.
Okay.
I swear to God, I'm gonna have to go up there and teach him how to play a new organ
Stella,
piece because I'm gonna fucking.
Nobody
Yeah.
else move.
Oh,
Nobody
okay.
else move.
Oh,
Stella,
okay. Yeah.
as you step onto the landing, you watch as a sickly mist fills the stairway ahead, then coalesces into the form of the vampire Strahd, his eyes burning red with anger. You have worn out your welcome, he says. Whatever gods you believe in cannot save you now.
I don't know. They did last time.
Oh, that was an epic burn. Oh my god.
What would you all like to do?
I don't think it's real.
I choose to disbelieve.
You choose
Eyes
to
of the
disbelieve?
grave.
Eyes of the
Wait.
grave.
What? Wait, what are we doing? Why are
Go
we
ahead
picking things?
Go ahead and post that up.
Oh.
Y'all motherfuckers gotta pay attention. Jesus.
I was.
No, I'm saying I'm just picking on Keely.
I got a kitten!
There's a kitten here. It's very
Hey,
listen,
listen, if I had a kid taking up my immediate attention, y'all motherfuckers would be my third priority.
Right?
Dabry, as you poke your head around the corner and look down the stairs at the sudden appearance of Strahd von Zarevich, you look. Your eyes don't pick anything up.
Okay. So. Huh.
And it's kind of the Strahd is just kind of standing there, his arms kind of outstretched menacingly as he's looking at all of you.
Right, right. So like a strong
Face,
fan would
face
take care
your
of it.
fate.
Can we move?
I'm just gonna keep.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk down there.
Okay, you keep moving. Yes, embrace the darkness. Come to me.
Never. What the
Okay.
fuck are you doing?
No, I'm pretty sure that this is like one of those like like Pirates of the
Uh,
Caribbean.
Dabria, as you step next to him, all of you watch as he begins to kind of like slouch a little bit, and then his face begins to melt like wax in a fire.
Oh,
as it begins dripping and falling to the floor. He says, "Come, face me, face me."
Oh my god, that was
And
awesome.
he falls into a puddle, and then you watch as the puddle just evaporates into dust.
Oh wow, that was great. That was good.
And you guys have solved my straw puzzle.
Okay.
You see a door at the end of the staircase.
The Wax
Oh.
Straw Museum.
I told Michael what you just did, Chris, and he's dying.
Eat my whole ass. What do you guys do?
Open the door.
The door opens, and you
What
find
the
a
hell is that?
relatively nice room. Allow me to
Uh,
read.
That's a fucking hell portal if I've ever seen one.
This room is 30 feet square, rising to a 20-foot tall flat ceiling. A stone brazier burns fiercely in the center of the room. I was about to say stone brazier, and I've said that so many times in the past, like a dingus. The rim of the brazier is carved with 7 cup-shaped indentations spaced evenly around its circumference. Within each indentation, stop it. Within each indentation is a spherical stone, twice the diameter of a human eyeball and made of colored crystal. No two stones have the same color. Overhead, a wood-framed hourglass as tall and wide as a dwarf hangs 10 feet above the brazier, suspended from the ceiling by thick iron chains. All the sand is stuck in the upper portion of the hourglass, seemingly unable to run down to the bottom. Written in glowing script on the base of the hourglass is a verse in common. 2 9-foot-tall iron statues of knights on horseback, poised to charge with swords drawn, stand in deep alcoves facing each other. The brazier sits between them.
What does the script say?
Do you step into the room to read it?
Sure. Beard's
Okay.
got that good vision.
Cast a stone into the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. Red if lore is what you seek. Green to where the coffins hide. Indigo to the master's bride. Blue to ancient magic's womb. Yellow to the master's tomb.
We have to
Oh,
put fucking gems in this bitch.
Oh shit. You guys
There-
realize what this means, don't you?
We've been collecting all those gems for this thing and not for ourselves.
Well, I
Aren't
mean,
there stones on the?
There are stones surrounding the brazier.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you
damn.
guys realize
They're
what this
here.
means, right?
we can skip to the end.
Yeah. We could just cast the blue stone into the brazier, and then just jump to the coffin.
Oh, you
What
don't
do
want to
we
go to
do
the
with-
master. The,
But-
the yellow one was the master's tomb.
But we-
Was it the yellow one, the master's tomb?
Yellow
Can we
was.
do that without the sun sword, though? Like, how do
I
we
mean-
kill it?
One second.
If I'm not mistaken, doesn't this may just be metagame knowledge. I want to make sure before I double check and double down on this.
1 second. Let me check something.
We found the fast travel portal.
Um, let me check something. Okay. Yeah, you see the hourglass up above. You see the brazier with those gems kind of surrounding the rim. If you need me to read the verse again, I can. What would you guys like to do?
Sorry, what I was talking about was metagame knowledge and not like character knowledge. So just
Right,
ignore
okay.
me.
So,
Okay.
we could go anywhere with this. Could you post the colors in chat?
Sure.
Colors like the thing.
I gotta find the thing real quick. Give me 1 sec.
Sorry, thank you though.
No worries. Map 12. We want 8.
If we do use this, we gotta use it under the assumption that we only get one.
Absolutely, I'm in 100% agreement.
Everybody gets 1.
Everybody gets one?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
It was a I think Family Guy reference. Yeah. What do you do?
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm intrigued by the blue.
Well, I'm under the assumption, and this is just me, that Ancient Magic's womb, could that be the Amber Temple? Because if we
That would be
get,
my.
Well, in my eyes, that would be where the coffins hide, wouldn't it?
I don't know
I would
enough
think.
about I don't know enough about vampires to tell you about coffins, but I tell you we do have two options. If you want coffins, green and yellow.
What did the book? We had his book. What did it say about his wife or his lover or whatever?
I think any of you can read it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can. See, the
Okay.
problem is it mentions that she threw herself from the castle like balcony. So that might be where that leads, and we've already been out there.
I will say, Reese and Stella, as you guys are walking up to the brazier, it is not giving off any heat.
Oh, okay.
I don't. Irid doesn't know enough about vampires to identify the fact that they'd have to look for a coffin to kill Strahd. Or a coffin would be where Strahd like lays his head. Um, Reese or Dabria might know that, but Irid doesn't.
Yeah, because as far as we know, he's on a balcony. Yes.
Yeah.
So, orange.
But why would I guess Irid's question is if Strahd isn't the master, then who is? And if he is the master, why would he need a tomb?
I'm gonna, while we're thinking this, I'm doing detect magic again.
Okay. Cool boy. All right. So your detect magic goes off. This room is glowing.
Yeah.
The hourglass up ahead seems to be illusion magic. The fire seems to be conjuration, as the brazier, like pretty much anything near the brazier has elements of conjuration magic
Okay.
attached to it. You also see the two statues on either side have, I would assume, conjuration magic as well. I would assume either conjuration or transmutation. It's a mix of both.
Okay.
My vote is if we're going to use this, we should yellow it up.
Can we also check out these doors while we're in here? Does anybody want to do that?
Yeah. I'll check out this one here.
Okie doke.
This door here.
That door, you open it and find the dastardly appearance of stairs.
Oh,
These
stairs.
These stairs go up.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let's do this door.
Behind this door, you find something you've dreaded.
Oh no.
Stairs
Oh.
going up.
God.
Gosh. So many stairs.
It's making me dizzy.
I will say, just so you know, there is a bit of a description for that room. The door creaks open to reveal a stone staircase between rough masonry walls. There is a little dust on the steps, but light fog tumbles down the steps from above.
Question:
Yes.
Did we exit from a clearly marked door or a hidden door?
No, it's a clearly marked.
Gotcha. Not sure if I would have to go up, but
Sing once again with me.
as Stella is coming to open this door, Irid's going to practice good dungeoneering and close these doors after her.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You shut the doors.
Both the two stair doors.
You say good dungeoneering. I say courteous dungeoneering. Because you got to think, the dungeon man who has to go through and take care of all these doors.
Yeah, leave
Boy,
his
howdy.
space. Leave his space better than when you arrive.
Now I do believe he is a ghost following me, but that's
good
The
point.
the dungeon man.
the dungeon man.
Oh yeah, the dungeon man is the one kind of like. "Argh." So what do you guys do? You got this brazier burn in the middle. Oh, and the other door. Sorry,
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
that's okay.
Forgot about that other ding dang door.
Is it more stairs?
Come on.
It is not. It is, however,
Aw.
you see a red, what appears to be a red velvet curtain. Let me double
Ooh.
check. Let me double check it. Let me double check it. Let me double check it. Yes, a red velvet curtain about 30 feet long, and the ceiling here is about 10 feet high.
What's behind curtain number 2?
Do you go through the curtain?
No.
I was gonna say that doesn't
Okay.
seem like a good idea.
Yeah. I don't like curtains.
You're gonna leave it?
Yeah, I think I'll leave it.
Okay.
While the door's open, I'm gonna come over here real quick with my detect magic eyes and see if there's anything.
Okay. Let me tell you, that's gonna be a no for me, dog.
We
Okay.
need something to help take this guy down, right, guys?
Yeah.
Preferably the sun sword, but that's long gone.
Thank you.
I don't know. That's why I want to do the magic swoon thing, because I
Yeah.
think we might be able to
I
get something good.
still think that's the Amber Temple. Because
Oh.
it makes sense for him to have a direct line between here and the Amber Temple if his source of power comes from there.
Okay, Casimir, question.
Yes, I am Casimir.
Anything in Barovia that sounds like a mountain spire to you?
Anything in Barovia that sounds like a mountain spire to me? That's a good question. It's almost like Chris forgot that he was gonna be here. Violet. Mountain spire. That sounds familiar. I mean, it could be Mount Gahakis. That's the biggest mountain in
Okay.
Barovia. Solenka Pass.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's that's how
he
that's
met
how
us there.
yeah, I was about to say that's how we got there so fast.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Well,
Castle's
shit.
Peak. Castle's Peak is obviously up top, right?
Is it?
Could be. Like
I
up
would assume
top
so.
of this. Yeah.
I'm guessing Red would take us to some kind of library.
Or to the the woman with the person who read us the fortunes. Yeah. Okay, where the coffins hide. So I'm guessing he must have some kind of crypt.
Like yeah.
Yeah. Or
That's-
just where he keeps his extra supply of coffins or some shit.
His master's bride. I mean, he would keep Tatiana's body somewhere safe,
Well,
and
if
he
you
probably
read the
wouldn't keep it
passage,
with
you
all the other
couldn't-
coffins.
I mean, if you read the passage, you couldn't find her body.
Well, he's probably got somebody somewhere.
Now, alternate suggestion.
Just saying.
Indigo takes us to his bedroom.
Oh. Wait.
Oh.
Indigo?
Indigo.
Yeah. Indigo to the master's bride.
Indigo, and you go.
So
okay, so magic. If that's all right, then ancient magic's womb, I guess, yeah, could be the Emperor Temple, and then Master's tomb is wherever.
I mean, it sounds important.
Wherever he sleeps, right? But here's the thing: if we choose something that's inside the castle, we're not gonna have an orientation for where the fuck we are.
That's a decent point.
Also, to mention the fact that if we use it once and that's all we get, we would have burned it and then fuck.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
maybe
but
we don't use this right away.
Maybe, maybe not. And there's also the distinct possibility that it doesn't do it at all what we want it to,
Uh-huh.
and that it's some sort of like diabolical trick from Strahd.
Or it's a bomb.
Or it doesn't work for us.
Yeah, there's also that possibility.
Or it only works for one of us, and then we're all separated. Like whoever throws in the stone.
I think we've hit a pretty low level. I think if we just keep going.
Just to clarify, the flame in the center is it's a white flame. Not that it really clarifies anything. That's just so.
No, that doesn't.
That's for future.
Best
That looks like
clarification.
an orange flame to me.
Well, it's not.
So anyway,
It's white. The book says.
the book says there's also 2 West sarcophagi, Chris.
That's true. That is true.
The book's credibility is being drawn into question.
Multiple times.
No, anyway, I'm kind of with Reese on this one. I was kind of all for using it there for a second, but I feel like if we just there's a whole curtain there.
That what?
We could just go through. We just go south.
Or the 3 norths.
Nah, those are stairs going up. If we keep going down, well, I assume we'll eventually hit coffins. That's how crypts work.
Not. Okay.
Also, I realize now, out of character, that Irid summoning a specter is probably very problematic for Dabri.
Oh, you just realized that now.
Yes, actually.
On session 30.
in my defense, this is only the 3rd time I've gotten to do it.
So what do you guys do?
I say let's head south. Let's see what's behind that. Let's see what's behind curtain number 2.
Yeah,
Do you remember what happened with the last curtain?
What happened with the last curtain?
I don't actually. Didn't we end up?
It wasn't that bad, was it? We actually did pretty well in that fight.
It was at Argynvol's Holt, and we ended up killing the thing.
I was
beat his
thinking about
ass.
the one that had skin. The skin.
Oh, the skin curtain. I mean, the skin curtain wasn't inherently negative, aside from the fact that it was a skin curtain.
It was made of skin.
I was gonna say that is actually what I would define as inherently negative.
It was inherently negative, but it wasn't inherently negative for us.
This curtain does not have a part in the middle. You guys have to go to the sides in order to open it, but it does have like little wheels at the top that you can draw them in towards each other if you want to open it up.
Hell yeah!
Or
let's
somebody
do
could
it.
shoot it with a firebolt.
Sure.
Casimir kind of just raised his finger. I can do that.
Can you,
Well, that's
can you-
fine.
Can you just like do something that doesn't take a spell slot?
Yeah, firebolt. They just and a little firebolt comes out and hits the curtain.
Firebolt comes out.
And this musty curtain kind of lights up pretty quick, and it burns fairly quickly just for the sake of this. And Bada!
Oh shit.
We're in throne room?
You see 2 large wooden thrones rest on this balcony. Behind the thrones hangs well, not anymore. The ceiling here is 10 feet high.
I want to examine these chairs if my detect magic is still going. It's 10 minutes.
Are they magic chairs?
Are they magic chairs?
They are not magic chairs, no.
But are they comfy?
Do you sit in it?
Oh, they're not magic. I sit in one.
Okay.
Here, it'll take the other.
Oh god.
Okay. As you sit in both the chairs, you are overcome with the sensation of comfort.
With comfy. We've been overcome by comfy.
Now, you said balcony. How high is this balcony up off the rest of the floor?
It's a good question. The balcony is about 7 feet up, and looking down, you see like kind of rippling water, but it's very dark down below. You're about 7 feet up off the floor.
No, my specter can't talk, but it can gesture to me, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so my specter's actually going to go down into the water.
Into the water. into
It's called
into that dark water.
that deep dark water.
That deep dark water. Glass
Looking
shark,
for
fat
glass
kid.
Oh my god.
What
you
the
are-
fuck?
What the hell was that?
Glass shark, fat kitty. Take your shorts, fat kid.
Swim, swim, little
Swim.
fat kid.
Get out that dark water, fat kid.
That deep dark water.
That dark water.
I don't know how I feel about this.
What is even happening anymore?
I'll post a link to it in chat. But
Okay,
the long story,
that's helpful.
So your
I
specter
don't know
drops
if it
down.
is.
Your specter drops down and it begins. I'm just kind of scanning.
yeah, it's looking for stuff in the water, and it's gonna give me a thumbs up, thumbs down on presence of things.
It turns around and gives you a thumbs up.
Ooh,
Okay, so there's something in the water.
there's things.
Wait, as you say that, it goes. Oh, okay, it puts its thumb back up.
Y'all done with that craziness? I was looking at my cat again. Which, by the way, he loves watching Michael play RimWorld. He just sits and watches it.
Oh. It reminds me of my big boy when he was a kid and he used to sit at the computer and watch us play World of Warcraft. And he would leap up and try to catch whatever tune we were playing. It was hilarious.
I look back and I go, "Hey, Casimir, you want to come in here?"
Sure. Sorry.
Do you think the water's safe?
No.
I meant that was to everyone.
Casimir just immediately says no.
I mean, we know there's something in there.
You know there are things in there. I will say
We
the
do?
specter has gestured that there are things in the water.
Now,
Can we
on a
actually
scale from yes to no, are they living, undead?
Kind of looks around.
4.
And holds up. It kind of looks around. What? It shakes its head up and down, or it nods.
Oh.
I was gonna say that's
yes,
a nod.
that is the word for that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's
It nods.
fine. All right, so there's undead in there.
Kind of shrugs.
I'm very familiar with undead. Can I see if there's any that I can see?
Yeah, make a perception check. What's your dark vision like?
60 feet.
Okay.
And they're also my favorite enemy.
Also, your favorite enemy. Yeah. So what does that mean? So you have advantage
I have no idea.
I
It
think you have
means-
to do the there's a ability.
Oh, I have to track it.
No, there's like isn't there like a sense thing or something like that?
Right.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
use spell slots for that.
Oh, do you use a spell slot for that?
Do you want me to just
No.
you know?
I
You
mean,
know, no. Dabria can just do it.
Deborah, we're just like looking at each other like,
I'll just do that.
Dabria, you get 6 pings in the dark water below.
Yeah, let's not go down there.
let's just fuck shit.
Now-
Well, I
now
want to know
alternatively-
exactly where they are.
We could go down there.
I mean, I could point them out because I know the location.
Yeah, do that.
I wish I had some lightning.
Do we, oh, wow. Oh, they're all over the place, aren't they?
I said there were some.
No,
Let's
Chris,
kill some shit.
how much are you applying the concept of science to this game, Chris?
About as much as it would take to allow for zombies and vampires and
Now,
Which is- which
what
is-
about specifically chemistry?
what do you
Chemistry.
what do you got in mind?
Because if I dump a whole bunch of acid in this water's going to heat up really, really fast.
Yeah, this is a lot of water. This is like a big room full of water. You would
That's
need a
fair.
lot of acid.
I don't know vitriolic sphere yet.
What do you guys do?
I knock an arrow and I go, I look at everybody. We could. You want? Do we wanna?
I mean, we could just take pot. I mean, Dabria can see him, right?
I mean, I could.
I mean, if you could just point him out, we'll arrow shoot and Eldritch Blast.
Presumably they can move, and I can't just like. I don't get the impression that. Yeah, because it doesn't only last 6 seconds, so.
What do we do?
I don't feel like that's going to be effective.
Well, I really want to go down this way. You got, but oh, I could.
Ooh,
could
no,
go
no.
that
Okay,
way.
so now I have a question. Irid is going to use his Spectre to. You're just gonna have his Spectre attack him. Because the Spectre can go down inside the water.
Okay. If that's the case, is the Spectre attacking?
Spectre will attack.
All right, roll me initiative. Everybody roll me initiative. I'm just gonna wait. Don't do it yet. Wait, don't do it yet.
Ooh.
Oh fuck! Can I
Okay.
redo mine?
No, you get a nut. I'm just kidding. Yeah, go ahead.
Now, out of curiosity, do you want me to just have the Spectre go on my initiative?
I'm pretty sure you can roll for him now.
Oh god, they're frightening.
Oh, cool! They've revealed themselves.
Just for the sake of, because the game has been given away, as it were. Okay, looking for.
I know better than to trust that deep dark water.
That deep dark water.
That glass shark.
Glass shark. Fuck me. There is a shark in this water.
I posted the link to the video in chat for anyone wondering what the fuck's going on.
What if there was a shark?
Okay. Stella, you're up first. Are you doing it?
It didn't do an initiative because there is no way to do an initiative, I guess.
Oh.
For me.
Okay.
Oh wait, never mind. I found it out.
All right.
My Spectre's real good.
Real dang good. It is not bad, actually. It's second best.
How did it go from a 21 to a 13?
Because you rolled twice.
Oh, never mind. That's my bad.
Get on there. Come on, man. Come on, man. Real quick, Stella, are you going to be participating in this farce?
No.
Okay. Irid Spectre.
Irid Spectre's gonna whap.
Gonna wallop. Go right ahead.
Thought would gradually
Does necrotic damage. Of course it does.
does.
So it's gonna take 5 necrotic.
The fact that you could see through the water didn't do it.
Okay. Is that it for Irid Spectre? Oh, it's gotta make a.
Also, actually, it's not 5 necrotic, it's 9 necrotic because it adds my charisma modifier to its damage.
Roger, Dodger. And for the sake of this, they're not healing, so I'm not gonna even bother. His hit points. Yeah, sure, his hit points are reduced by 9.
All right.
Whatevs. Reese.
My hunter's mark probably still isn't up, is it? Oh no, because I've done detect magic and that's a concentration. Okay.
Yeah. So are you using it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hunter's mark on this.
I will say these guys are are obscured because they're mostly in water, so any shot against them is gonna have. I'm gonna say it's gonna have disadvantage.
Okay. Even with sharpshooter?
No, I suppose not. Doesn't pose advantage. Range attacks ignore half cover. Well, it's not.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Okay, yeah, no, it'd still be disadvantage.
Okay. Well, then.
And you guys are watching as these vaguely humanoid forms are kind of rising up out of the water. The water rises up to about waist deep on these guys, and they're just kind of like wading through, moving very slowly through this water.
Well, you know what my next question's gonna be, Chris.
What's your next question?
Are they using dark vision to see me?
Yep. So it'll just be a straight roll.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do sharpshooter.
Okay.
Sharpshoot.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit.
Flex on us.
29
Wowzers.
plus 7, so 30.
30 wowzers. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Wait. Yeah, that you drop him. Yes, you just kind of fire the arrow impact in the center of his head. It goes whoa.
I'm like,
And
oh,
it
I
falls.
wasted the hunter's mark on him.
Oh no, it's almost
oh,
like you could move
sorry,
it as a
sorry.
bonus action.
You got a second attack.
I used a bonus action to cast it, so I can't do it again. This boy,
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot him. Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter, go right ahead. 12 will hit.
Ooh.
Let me just double check. Yeah, no.
Meanwhile, I can't move my my fucking mark until 14th level.
Sorry.
Which you will not see, my friend.
No,
Nope.
I doubt we'll see 11th.
Okay, with a 16, that's a good hit. Anything else for Reese?
Yeah, the third attack she has.
Oh, true. God. 24 will hit for 18, and he drops as well.
And she, free action, takes note of 2 more undead she's killed in her head. She's up to 12.
Okay. This dock water counts as difficult terrain, so these guys are moving at half speed. So 1, 2. 1, 2.
Wait,
dash.
why did she get my
Oh,
turn?
I skipped you. I'm sorry, Dabria. It's your go. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was like, wait, wasn't I? I was just gonna do that.
I goofed, and I.
It's okay.
It's because Chris does initiative.
I don't do initiative weird. I do initiative normal. Okay. So that's 9 radiant. Okay,
That's all.
that's it. That poor baby. You've killed my poor baby. No, he's still up. It's now the Strat Zombies' turns, and they're going to 1, 2. Dash 1, 2, 3. Dash 1, 2, 3, 4. Dash 1, 2, 3, 4.
First of all, rude.
Zombie makes 3 attacks, 1 with its bite, 2 with its claws. Does a 19 hit your Spectre?
Yes.
Okay, so it takes 4, I'm assuming halved.
Yes, 2 piercing damage. Let me just
Okay.
make sure its hit points are all set up. No, not at all. So it's at 32 hit points. Now at 30.
Now at
23.
27.
Oh.
It takes half
Oh.
from essentially everything.
Cool. Irid.
Alrighty. Irid doesn't like the fact that his Spectre's getting beat up. And so he's just gonna second verse, same as the first. Not what I meant to do. But I wish
sure?
I had. Nah, I'm not gonna take that because I meant to do Eldritch Blast.
Hey, you still hit. For 6. Anyone in particular you're aiming at?
Closest one to Irid, so.
Okay, so this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a big old 6. Give me one more.
Bitty bow.
25 will hit. 4.
6.
6.
Also
Alright.
6.
I like it. Cool. Stella, your go.
Okay. I'll go ahead and move up and toss 2 javelins at that fella there.
Go right ahead.
All
This
right.
one isn't going after the Spectre. It's actually trying to climb up towards the balcony you guys are on.
Okay. If I can, then I'll just let it do that, and then I'm going to target the one behind him.
Okay.
All right.
Fire away.
13.
13 will hit. You are no longer raging.
No, I'm not. 4, 9. And second one, 18 for 9. 18.
You've had javelins this whole time?
Yeah,
Yes.
we almost took down that rock with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one I smashed into the ice.
Anything else for Stella?
That'll be it.
Okay. Irid Spectre.
Irid Spectre. Which one is looking the most hurt?
The one immediately in front of him.
Alrighty, then what's gonna happen is he's just gonna hit him with one of these
Hey, an 11 will hit.
for 9 necrotic.
For 9 necrotic.
Does the necrotic damage seem to be doing anything?
It does, because he dies.
That's a good
Again.
answer.
Yep.
Good answer.
Anything else for Ear Spectre?
That's it. That's all I can do, really.
Reese.
Looks at Spectre. Looks at Irid. Looks back at Spectre. Looks back at Irid.
That one's on our side.
I know.
You watch as the emaciated and already decrepit zombie gets further decrepiter.
Hunter's mark on this guy.
All right. And if you guys are good, I'll take the break immediately after this little round of combat.
Okay. 2 shots, please.
Fire away.
Oh.
25. That's a crit. That'll hit for sure. And he drops. Reserves.
Wasted the hunter's mark on him too. Okay, this I'm gonna shoot the next one at this.
Okay. 11 will hit. For 21. He doesn't look very good at all. But he's still up. Anything else for Reese?
13. No, she's done.
Okay. Debria. I can cancel your crits if you'd like. Do it. Okay. That's a dex save. But hey!
What the fuck?
I don't know how he managed to. You managed to pick this. You managed to pick the spryest zombie you've ever seen.
What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does this only work on a 10? I'm kind of...
Oh. Cancel crit?
No, that would be really dumb. That would be
No.
like.
Did your mic switch?
No, I put my head. Anyway, no, I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay. Okay.
I've done nothing.
It's now the Strad Zambies. So that's gonna be a 1, a 2, and it's gonna dash and attempt to try to get up the dang wall. I will say this is a pretty simple roll. It's just gonna be a 10. Hey, so he's gonna end his turn right there. But that's it. The other Zambo is going to 1 step up to Irid Spectre and attempt a punch. Well, 3 punches with his mouth. That's 21, 17, and a fur. I don't think a fur hits. So the 21 for 2 and the 17 for 1.
So 3 total.
3 total.
It's not that bad.
And
God
Irid.
it has.
There's a.
Irid's gonna bust out the big sword.
Okay. Hit that Zambo man with the big sword. 16 will hit.
16 slashing damage.
Okay. Let me see real quick.
No, it did not give the big sword away. This is his big sword.
A
literal big sword.
Roll me a d20.
Just flat.
Yeah, just flat.
Give me a second.
Oh, never mind. Well, just for funsies. Go ahead and roll it anyway. A 3. You chop off the zombie's leg. 1 leg is severed from the zombie if it has any legs left. It does have legs. However, because the zombie drops 0 hit points, all of its parts die. So yeah.
Huh.
Fun.
So it just dies. Cool. Stella.
All right. Let's see. I will move here,
Yeah.
and kind of leaning over the railing. I just toss 2 javelins at his face area.
Okay, roll to hit.
All right.
27 will hit.
For 11.
For 11, yeah.
26 for 6.
26 for 6. He goes, ow, 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 my god.
Oh my god.
Why you do that? Ear Inspector.
Your inspector is gonna hit that Zambambo, hopefully.
I forgot to roll Casimir's initiative. It seems like you guys did not need him, though. 19 for 6.
It's not 6. Remember, it is 11.
Oh, sorry.
Mate.
Or not 11. Sorry, it's 10. I'm overjudging my own charisma modifier.
Take
Rip.
it easy there, killer.
That's
Yeah,
my bad. I'm sorry.
this Zombo looks worse than normal. Reese,
Hunter's Mark.
go ahead. Yeah, 15 will hit. I needed 3. Yeah.
Nice.
With that last Zambo drops and initiative ends, and we're going to take a quick bathroom break because it's a perfect time actually. So we're going to take a quick 5-er. So be back at 10 of 9 Eastern. Just 5 minutes. Take a 5-minute break. Use the bathroom. Get some water or beer.
Okay.
And be back. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Does anybody like my new nickname?
Invisalign. I don't. Oh.
It took Michael like half a second too.
Oh, it's oh, I get it. It's
It's because I'm invisible and making your life hell, like braces. I don't know why I haven't really been asking before this, but it's probably a good thing I've started.
Yeah, this is the place to do it, huh? In the big
Right?
dark spooky castle.
Yep.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm only
From-
not sorry.
from here on out, all Xanathar's Guide is banned from my game. I think that would be everybody. No, that'd be everybody but Amy.
Yep.
Okay, is everyone here?
I don't think Amy is, or Jake.
Or Jake. I can't
think-
believe them.
Emily's here, but she's like not here.
I'm assuming because of the pupperoos, the pupperoos.
Oh,
Dinner. Oh, she's eating that din.
She's shoving her face full of food. I can't
Ooh,
blame her.
I
was doing that before the game.
I got chicken parm in the fridge, and that's what's waiting for me for my late night post strad victory snack.
Dry rub wings and brisket.
Oh, that sounds so good. Oh my god. Oh.
For sharing.
I have spaghetti.
I had Culver's.
I have spaghetti.
Everyone is back.
Everyone is back. Welcome to Castle Strahd Part 2. All right. So after eviscerating my zombie friends, you guys are currently seated or standing at the on the balcony here. I like to imagine that Irid and Dries just didn't get up the whole time.
Yes. Well, I'm up to 14. I killed that one. Yes. I take out my little ledger and I mark another one down.
What would you guys like to do?
So why do you keep marking them down?
I mean, I'm on a mission from God.
I'm on a mission from God.
I thought that was Dabria's thing.
Kind of.
You know I'm lying. Like a bag of fucking shit. I'm lying. I rolled for it. I rolled a 0. So.
Do you attempt to ascertain the truthfulness of her statement, Irid?
If she's not gonna, she's a grown woman. If she decides not to tell me,
The fact that she's lied like this way is almost offensive to you. Like this is such a simple thing. Like, why not just tell the truth? Like, does it fucking matter? Really, you gotta lie about it? Like, it puts your friendship into question.
I get paid to kill these things.
oh, cool. Shouldn't you be like collecting ears or something?
I'm a bounty hunter. Well, most of the time when you kill undead things, they kind of just float away.
That's fair.
So
I don't know enough about undead to question your knowledge in it.
Yeah. So like, it's hard to keep count when some.
Can you like put them in a jar? Can you like trap ghosts in a jar?
I mean, they'd just be air. So like, no.
I don't know enough about ghosts.
I don't know nothing about no ghosts. Okay. Do you think this water is safe?
It kind of like sits down on the ledge and kind of like splishy splashes feet in it.
Do you hear Dabria quietly whisper, "No."
You're splashing your feet in the water that's 7 feet away. How long are his legs?
Very
the water's
long.
up. The water is up though.
No.
It's only 4 feet away.
It's 4 feet away. So it is still a hang.
All right, I'm gonna do something real dumb, y'all. You ready?
Cannonball?
Splash!
Oh, you cannonball in? Okay.
No, because that would hurt. Just jumped down.
As you leap through the air in a cannonball formation into the water there, you leap through the air, full force landing in this shallow water, even though... I'm just kidding. So what are you doing?
I just want to know if it's burning my insides or outsides.
No, it's water.
Okay.
Dark, low shapes thrust up out of the still brackish water that fills this 50-foot square room, the ceiling of which is festooned with hanging chains that look like thick, black web strands. A balcony set into the north wall overlooks the room and has 2 large thrones atop it with a red velvet curtain behind them.
So
Also,
what
none
is
of
that?
you can see me.
So I know that like castles, each room usually has a purpose. I'm trying to define the purpose of this room.
Reese, as you're kind of moving through the water, the dark shapes in the water turn out to be racks, Iron Maidens, stocks, and other instruments of torture. The skeletons of their last victims lie within them, their jaws seemingly frozen open in silent screams. There's your answer.
I think this was an old torture room that flooded. I'm gonna keep moving down.
Okay.
Wow.
I
thrones
tell
over-
everybody that because they can't see me.
That's pretty fucked.
This is pretty fucked up, bro. Okay. So stop right there for me. I can't read those fucking letters. Reveal your secrets to me. Oh, they're all goofed up. It's all
Welcome
goofed
to
up.
why I have to run games with a physical book and 2 PDFs open.
What's going on here? What is
Peep.
going on?
It might.
Okay. Wow, this is weird. Okay.
Also, my specter can't see Reese, which is interesting.
None of you can.
I mean, I can. You're within
How?
torchlight distance.
Oh well, fucking splash it out.
No, stop.
Great RP.
You know what? I can't see without this. I'm not special like y'all.
You need better eyes. You should ask your sword for better eyes.
I'll put it on the list of things I need.
You'll take it up with management.
It's not management.
You gotta put it on request, and it takes about 90 days for it to get evaluated.
Oh.
Hashtag warlock life.
I don't think I have to. It's like that though. I just don't think my sword can give me better eyes.
I mean, if you pick the right invocation, this is Keely talking, you could have better eyes.
Yes, but Irin's sword doesn't give him better eyes.
It could get you less eyes.
That sounds like a threat.
Anyway, sorry.
I don't know if we're interrupting Chris or giving him the time he needs to evaluate the book.
I have no idea.
No. Okay. Cool. Got it.
Can
Well,
I keep going now?
This is
No.
a real like Karate Kid moment where we have to feel the energy of our opponents.
No, this area. Sorry, this area is really confusing. I'm just trying to get it.
You're okay. Take your time.
We'll keep doing bad RP.
That implies that sometimes there's good RP. That's a joke.
I
I don't
look at
know. That scene outside the Amber Temple was pretty good.
I look at the other two on the balcony. Y'all doing good? Okay, good up there? Everything okay?
I'm not crazy about the water, but okay.
It's not hurting.
Cool.
Casimir, come get your come
I'm
in. Come
not
on
crazy
in.
Get
about
your
jumping. I'm not crazy about the jumping over a balcony.
I mean,
Just say come
You-
muffin.
they totally hurt you.
Okay. You
I
guys,
feel like Chris has to stop us.
you guys may continue.
Okay, I'm gonna keep walking then.
Okay. Stop. Go back one. Go back. One more. No.
We make it-
No. One.
Shit.
Chris,
Okay.
where?
As you guys have stopped for like no reason for like 10 minutes. As you're kind of just all sitting there talking. Suddenly, almost like time has resumed. Reese, you step forward, and the second you do, the floor beneath you gives out. And and you descend about 2 feet.
Into a pit of acid and I die?
No, it's just about 2 feet, and then all of you watch as Reese just fucking vanishes.
Oh, fuck. I'm 2
So
feet tall now.
she drops 2 feet.
And then
She drops 2 feet, visibly stops, and then vanishes.
Just like magic vanish, or
I can, Chris, this would be more dramatic if you could take me off of Stella's token. Because I can see her moving around.
Oh, damn it.
Also, I can see.
Oh,
Reese.
that's right. Oh, god damn it. Because you guys can all control each other. You bunch of ancestral motherfuckers.
I want to run up and step in the same spot where she had vanished.
Oh God, why?
You step
so
in the
she
same...
can land on me.
God damn it. Hold on. This is... all the wind has been taken out of my sails. I hope you guys are happy.
the answer is yes.
The answer is the affirmative.
I have garlic bread and I'm ruining the GM's plans.
Fuck. Estella, you step onto the same place, and you guys watch as the same exact thing happens. Reese, immediately next to you, you see Stella. And on the floor of this room, you see the following. You see a what appears to be a cell, and on the floor, you see what appears to be the remains of a dwarven fighter, in rusted plate armor with a battle axe just outside of his reach. What do you guys do?
I loot him. I want to loot him.
You feel him over.
Yeah.
Most of his equipment has faded into uselessness. It's just nothing. There is the battle axe, however, does seem usable.
Yeah. Does it look like it might be magical?
Make an Arcana check.
Well, this is who Dabry has chosen as the Strahd room.
You look it over. It doesn't look magical now.
I throw it away.
All right. As it clatters to the ground, you hear down the chamber, like to the left of the cell you guys are in, a voice kind of rang out. Hello, someone there?
No.
Please, you gotta help me. And with that, we're gonna transfer back to the others. You guys have just watched Stella vanish into thin air immediately after Reese.
Now, okay, so group poll. Yes, no. Do we also step here, or do we try to step around?
Does the specter count?
I mean, should we just try the other side?
I mean, it's how deep is this water?
The water actually rises in this. No, it's the same. Sorry, yeah, it's the same. It's about 3 feet. It's about 3 feet deep.
So if Eard wanted to, he can kind of like do like an awkward little doggy paddle over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Eard's gonna do. He's just gonna do a little awkward doggy paddle over here.
Okay.
And then the specter floats.
Yep.
I mean, but that doesn't really solve anything.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
But I mean, I asked if you guys wanted to step here, and you said we could just try the other side. And I figure if the goal is to get past it, then I've succeeded in doing so.
Yeah, you have solved the puzzle, it seems.
I think the goal was to get them back.
Can we hear anything? I know we heard that sound.
Yeah, you heard the sound of clattering as well. And Reese and Stella, you guys can hear the sounds of your friends' voices.
Hey guys!
Hello,
Oh.
hello.
Oh.
You hear coming from the further down in your guys' cells. You hear the voice call out again. Please help me, please.
Who are you?
My name's Emil. I need help. My wife.
Email. You aren't invented yet.
Emil. Irid and Dabria, what are you guys doing?
I mean, I figured we could just continue on the way we're going. If
Oh,
we could
yeah.
we could do a little doggy paddle. Can we tell him where the voice is coming from? I can see this crossroads up here.
Yeah, there's a bit of crossroads. You can hear it coming from the right side.
Alrighty.
Oh,
So
fine.
when you say the right side, do you mean the right side in
The
adjacent to
right,
Erid?
right side relative to you. Yeah.
All right, Erid's gonna keep doing that little weird dog paddle.
Okay.
5. Yeah, he's just gonna keep
Yeah.
until he gets to the door.
I mean, I
Okay.
would just swim like a normal.
No, these
person.
stairs. It looks like some stairs. Do they go up?
They rise up just a little bit till about ankle deep.
Then yeah, he's just gonna quit doing the little dog paddle.
Okay.
Step on the stairs, and then he's gonna open this door.
Okay. You open the door. Allow me. A mold-covered ceiling hangs 3 feet above the still black water that fills this dungeon corridor. Oh, I was wrong. It goes down. The water is 5 feet deep. 10-foot square cells or entrances blocked by iron bars line both sides of the hall. Again, you hear that voice call out, "Please, I'm down here. You gotta help me."
Calm down.
I've been in here. You hear the bar shaking. I've been in here so long. You have to let me out.
Hold up. Hold your horses. It ain't gonna kill you for like another 5 minutes in the cell.
Erin.
Oh hey, it's you guys. What's up?
Can you get us out of here?
That depends on a number of factors.
The water in this room is considerably deep,
How deep?
like 5 feet deep.
So these cells like rise up out of.
So like Stella and Reese, they have to stand or else they'll be
I
underwater.
got one in. I forgot.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
Erid
they could float.
doesn't want to waste a spell. As part of an action to cast a spell, you may use a Okay, so there's a cell door, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell you what, if it's been sitting in water this long, it's probably rusted. I assume it's like a swinging door.
Oh, are you gonna go for the hinges?
Well, no. Like Erid, like depending on which way it swings, which I'd be able to tell just from looking at the hinges. I could have like Erid push or pull, and then Stella on the other side pushing or pulling, and like their combined effort try to open up this door.
Let me see real quick. Okay, got it. Okay, I was looking for the DCs and stuff. I'm sorry. Could you say it one more time?
Erid's looking to see whether or not this is a swinging door, like whether or not it swings open or closed, or if it's just like a sliding cell door.
No, they open. They are like normal. They're like hinged doors. They just have sorry, they have locks, like padlocks on each of them that are all just below the water surface.
Oh, padlocks. Give me just 1 second. Now I have a very strange question.
Okay.
My hexblade thing, my Pact of the Blade, lets me conjure any theoretical kind of weapon. Could that include like a wrench?
Or I pull out my thieves' tools and I hand them to you.
I mean, I can't fucking use these.
I can.
I mean,
why am I here trying to help? Get yourselves out.
Okay, so I'd have to go underwater to do this, right?
yeah, you're gonna have disadvantage on the check.
That's
Can I have guidance to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to be helpful, and you guys are over here just like
Hanging out in jail when they don't need to?
That's gonna be a 14. That is not gonna do it. As you're kind of working on it, you hear again coming from down the down the hall. Please, please, you have to let me out.
Does it help that I can hold my breath indefinitely?
It's more just because it's hard to see underwater. And it's just tough to do. But you can repeat the check.
Irid's going to Irid's just going to turn Irid's going to turn his thing into like a war pick, and he's
Okay.
just going to try to use like a leverage thing to like straight up just like pop the lock open, like
Alright.
the
I'll
the
let
wrench
him-
maneuver.
I'll let him do that first.
Okay. Since you're using a tool, I'll say make a strength check at advantage.
Actually, that should have been an 8.
With
by
guidance.
By the
Sorry?
way, I'm sorry. My thieves tool should have been an 18 because it's 4 for the check, and then my proficiency bonus is a 4, and then my dex is a 4. So that should have been in total an 18.
Still wouldn't have done it.
Well, this
Yeah.
probably won't do it either. But
With a 14, make that
16.
Make that a 16. No, that's not going to do it. As you're kind of wrenching on it, this padlock, despite the fact that it's rusted, seems to be quite strong.
Can your specter just like life drain the hinges?
I'm not sure that's how that works.
Seems worth a shot.
I mean, in theory, if you really want to get them out of there and we really have no other choice, I could polymorph one of you two into fish. I could polymorph you both into fish.
That's
I mean, you don't have to. It's
No,
fine.
but that's like if we run out of options.
I mean, I can. Casimir kind of poses that. I can do that more than you can, and I have more after that.
I'm gonna try this one more time.
Okay.
And then if you don't,
Did
Yep,
do the
yep.
thing?
Yep, I'm gonna do the thing.
Guidance.
Yep.
So I'm gonna roll it just in. I'm gonna type out the roll.
Okay. Oh.
And it's 4 for dex, 4 for proficiency bonus, and then
And then a D4. 15. 18.
18?
You gotta roll it twice because it's disadvantage while you're underwater.
Balls.
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, that's better. So we'll go with the 18.
All right. 18 is pretty good. However, it is not good enough.
don't suppose
Um,
Irid can try again with his luck.
His lockpick, he can give it a shot, but Casimir's getting ready to cast his polymorph.
Do not, no, Casimir.
Give it one more shot. I'm not
He's
waiting
not
here
gonna,
any
he's not
longer.
gonna lockpick it. He's doing
I have a
the
crossbow.
pop
I mean,
from the rope.
I have a crowbar.
Oh yeah, crowbar. So you're okay. Chris, do you know what the 2 wrench maneuver is for
Yeah.
busting open a lock?
Yeah, I'll say give you advantage.
So that's the best I can do. So
Yeah,
And guidance.
there's not much more I can give you. So with a 16, okay,
16 plus guidance,
plus guidance.
17.
So 17 is not gonna do it. Casimir says, "Fuck this." And
Casimir, no, stop it.
he turns
Spell economy.
Reese into a seahorse.
Oh, it's so cute!
It's the cutest seahorse you guys have ever seen. And Reese, you are able to pass between the bars. And then
Now you are just a seahorse, intelligence-wise.
Able to gesture you through. Keely, all right?
I'm being a seahorse!
And Stella, you two are transformed into. He's actually gonna do an octopus because he realized after he turned Keely into a seahorse, or I'm sorry, he turned Reese into a seahorse. They're not all that smart. And as soon as he transforms Stella, Reese, you transform back into an air
Oh,
Nazi.
fuck. Just like laying in the water.
So
I'm not gonna lie, Stella
I'm s-
has big otter energy.
Otter energy. So I was gonna say I'm smarter in octopus form than I am in Stella form.
Oh my gosh.
So,
What if you understand magic when you're an octopus, but not when you're Stella? Oh my god.
Stella becomes an octopus and suddenly understands algebra,
Yeah.
and is able to
Yep.
navigate the iron bars. And then Casimir ends the concentration, thus using 2 of his 4th level spell slots. All right.
I mean, we should maybe have left her like that for a while. They can get through little teeny spaces.
Yeah.
That's true. Especially if we're going to save this weirdo.
Are we?
I get up out of the water and brush myself off.
You see an arm reaching out towards the water, just kind of splashing, trying to get your guys' attention.
Yeah, what do you want?
Please, you have to let me out of here.
What's he look like?
He's kind of he's a man. He's kind of got darker skin, bald head. He's got a thin goatee. He looks emaciated, very, very thin. His eyes are like bloodshot. And he's just kind of reaching out towards you. His fingernails are long and pointed, and he's just kind of reaching for you. Please let me out.
What's your name?
I'm Emil.
Email?
Emil.
I think he said evil.
No, please, no, please.
I look at Dabry and I'm like, do the thing.
That thing?
The thing.
Oh, okay.
Please, please.
Does he
let
seem
me
like
out.
a
My
jerk?
wife? He seems desperate.
I mean, is he alive?
Hello.
He does look alive. Yeah, he is alive. And we can't hear you, Jake.
Can you hear me now?
A little
Yes.
A little better.
Sorry about that. My laptop just blue screened
Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
shit.
out of like nowhere with no warning. So I'm on my phone currently.
Are you able? That's a lot.
I mean, it's rebooting now, but it just decided it was gonna blue screen and then restart. So
Okay. All right. Well, keep us posted, I suppose.
I mean, I'm here. I'm here for the time being. It's just I can't see Roll20.
Okay. All right. So, you guys are talking to Dabria. Your eyes of the grave do not pick up any undead in the area.
We're talking to email.
Yes. Emil. And he's reaching. Please, just open the door, please.
Let's open the door and let him
Do I-
out.
Do I trust him?
Make an insight check.
Also,
Guidance yourself.
no, I was actually gonna guidance Reese to see if she wanted to.
Yeah.
Reese, you picking the lock?
Yeah, I'll work on
Well,
15. This guy looks desperate. He looks like he's been in here for a long time, and you're getting the impression that he hasn't seen people in a very long time as well.
his skin's like super pruny, right?
It's pruny, yeah. He's his skin is super pruny. He's got oh wowzers. He's got you do have no, because you're on the other side. You're fine. His skin is very super pruny. He's emaciated. He looks like he hasn't eaten in a long time. And he's just kind of looking at you with these wide, terrified eyes.
Wait, so is
Um,
the water in the hallway not the same height as the water cells?
No, it is. He's standing inside the cell.
No, I was asking because of the.
No,
Never
it was just from like reaching from behind was just
Got
the
it.
extra threshold of difficulty to make it disadvantage. But on the
makes
other
sense.
side, it's fine. With a 27, Reese, you are able to deftly pick the lock, and this rusted padlock kind of opens. And as it does, he kind of reaches and thrusts the door open, almost knocking you over as he does it, like kind of pushes you back a little bit, and it opens. He goes, "Oh." Oh. Thank you.
How long
Thank
you?
you.
How long have you been in there?
I don't know. It's been so long.
Hey, we're on a quest to beat up Strahd. Want to help?
I can't. I have to find my wife.
Well,
Have you seen her? Zuleika?
No. What? No. Oh God.
oh god,
What did you say her name was?
Silenka.
Zuleika? She's
We-
you,
Like
We
they
haven't
named the
seen her.
mass after?
you No, not Solenka. Zuleika. You guys didn't. Just to let you guys know, this party has not met Zuleika because Zuleika
Oh.
died. Zuleika died with the rest of the party at the werewolf den.
Oh.
Yep.
Now then, I don't know where she is. Maybe Casimir could take you out.
She was. He kind of looks. She was like me. She's I haven't turned in so long.
Oh, you're a werewolf.
Yes. I owe you all my life, so I despite the fact that I am starving, I am compelled
I got some
not to
some rations here.
Yes.
Please, anything, please.
Irid hands him not one but 2 rations.
He just guzzles it down. Dabria, do you give him food as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 2 more, and
Yeah.
you might want to be careful.
He eats the rest, and he's just like kind of guzzling it all down. He goes, oh, and then he turns and he barfs over into the water right behind him. He goes, that was gross. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
You're gonna wanna
I'm gonna
stay
slow
slow.
down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vacate the premises.
Yep.
Okay,
All of
bye.
us are.
Just
Thank you.
Remember our faces so you don't ever maul us.
If you find Zuleika, tell her I'm at the den.
Now, okay.
Oh.
Don't go back there.
Oh yeah, don't go there.
Why?
Your friends were hurting us, so we hurt them back.
Did you free the? I suppose they wouldn't be children now.
Oh.
How many were there? Wait.
A lot.
You're asking way too many questions that we probably shouldn't answer.
Did you kill them?
I mean, some of them.
Two got away.
But in all honesty, we found a fire pit that had children's bones in it.
Oh. No.
But here's a ration for your travels, and you just go and have a good day.
You didn't see Zuleika?
I don't even know who
Like
Zuleika is.
I mean, we encountered a couple of notable werewolves that could like cast magic.
No, she couldn't do that. This tells me either she's dead or she left the pack. I don't know whether or not you killed her, but
I'll admit that's a big old our bad if we did.
I'm still obliged to not harm you. Very well. Thank you. And he begins walking, comes up the stairs, and he steps right there, and he's a boy. You watch as he falls about 2 feet onto a. He falls about 2 feet and stops, and then vanishes.
And
then
does he appear right here?
You hear coming from this door. God damn it!
Oh my god.
That poor bastard.
Maybe
That's
this is better
embarrassing.
if we like.
Nobody step
No.
anywhere.
Okay.
Just
This is why Irid does the dumb dog swim.
I just don't understand why you don't just swim normally.
You guys hear
Because I never learned to swim real well.
You guys hear-
This is all I've ever needed.
You guys hear coming from behind the door. Hello? Is anyone there? Please. If you could. So close.
Just calm down.
I was so close.
I go and I fucking
You're
let
a
him out.
werewolf. You know the doggy paddle.
Where'd he go?
All right. Yeah, you go over. I'm gonna say just for the sake of this,
Cool.
you do open the door and everything, and he doggy
I walk him
paddles.
And I'm
He
like,
doggy
don't
paddle.
step on that one.
Well, thank you for telling me that earlier.
Well, I didn't know where we were.
He
Get
swims
out of
and,
here.
and then he climbs up and vanishes. God damn it!
Wait,
God
I
damn.
go back in there because there was an open cell in there.
Yeah, there were a couple. There was a couple things in there. You just walk right in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
check them out.
So I will tell you the following things. You are in K74 now. Looking through all of the ding dang, because I'm assuming you guys are checking all these cells for stuff.
Yeah, and those that we can get open.
Well, actually, it's pretty tough to tell because there's 5 feet of water in all these rooms. So I will say, yeah, without being in the cells, there's nothing that you can immediately determine inside of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like this would be a decent time for Irid's ghost vision, but he doesn't want to use his ghost.
Reese, are you stepping into that open door?
Yeah.
All right, you step inside. You feel coins beneath your feet.
Ooh. I pick some up.
Okay, you start scooping up coins. You find 300 platinum pieces.
Cool.
Ooh,
Do you-
that's a good clip of money.
Do you let the rest of the party know that?
Only if they come bother me.
You guys have watched as Reese went through this northern door and vanished into darkness.
I'm okay, guys. Don't worry about me. 1,
I'm glad you're fine.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, we know you well enough at this point that if you're gone for more than...
It's probably got something to do with money.
Yeah.
Or dead things.
Yeah, so it actually
Or sometimes both.
She's legitimately gone for like 3 minutes scooping up coins. Is how long it takes her to get all the coins up. So if you guys get curious at any point, you could definitely walk over and see her with handfuls of platinum coins in her hand.
I'd probably just call down, like, if you find diamonds, I want them.
Of course. 173, 174.
Stella, you see Reese with a smattering of coins in her hands.
I hand her 3 handfuls.
I'm
That
just
equals about 75. Now
I'm
let's make it an even 100.
I'm just standing there with my hands on my hips.
I hand you 100 platinum.
I take
Here
it.
you go.
Thank you.
All right. Where would you guys like to go?
I just walk in with my hands on my hips. Here's some money.
Home.
Home, yeah.
I can tell you how to get home.
Okay.
We gotta beat up vampires.
You got to punch
Should
a
we go up the
vampire in the
stairs?
dick.
I think that was like the next.
Was
Let's
that
go
the
upstairs.
next thing?
Let's go upstairs.
Is that what we want to do?
Yeah.
Are you
Sure,
sure?
why not? Is anybody
I mean-
keeping track of where we are?
Kind of, just a
I
little
think
bit.
we're on the most bottom level, right?
I mean, there's always the distinct possibility that there's a completely underwater level.
Oh.
I am assuming you guys are just doing the doggy paddle through this hallway.
Yes.
Okay. As long as that's safe to assume.
Sorry, I'm coming back. I'm trying my best.
All right. For now, I'll just Jaeger you. We only got 30 minutes left in the session anyway. Which way are you guys headed?
Up the
Let's
stairs.
Yeah, let's go up these stairs.
Up those stairs. Okay. If you guys could just group up into a nice little. Wait, no, you don't. You don't have to do that.
Because it's the level we were just on.
It is the level you were just on. But I will say don't move anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Stop moving.
Don't move anymore. Don't move anymore. Don't move anymore. Don't move anymore. Let me check this. God damn. Do. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Is that right? Fuck. Get up. Doesn't say what room in map I live in. God damn it. that it? Is that it? Which one? Oh no. Oh no.
Take your time. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you decide what room it is.
No, this is it.
Are you sure?
I'm like 70% sure. Sing once again with me. Dupe. Oh, what the hell? Why are they transparent? Excuse me, why are you too transparent?
Why? Excuse me? You want to say that again, sir?
There's two of these tokens that are transparent.
What? What are you talking about?
Dabria and Stella, what do your guys' tokens look like?
They look solid to me.
Yep.
They do?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, guess I'm just glitching out. All right, that's fine.
Are
I'm
you
just
on the wrong layer?
No, my computer's just having a bit of a stronk, it seems. It's okay. You guys come up to this area here.
I've died.
Wait. Okay, Stella, don't move anymore.
Okay, sorry.
No. You can put yourself back where you were. If you want. Yeah.
Can I reach out and touch her?
This dusty 10-foot wide, 30-foot long corridor has a flat ceiling 10 feet overhead. To the south, a web-filled stairway spirals down into darkness. The north end of the hall ends at a wooden door. Okay, let me see real quick. Okay, Stella, make me a Constitution save.
Okie dokie.
No!
Cool.
Balls.
Nobody else move. This is a big thing. As Stella steps onto this particular section of the floor, lightning fast, two steel portcullises drop on either side of her. And as soon as that happens, this greenish gas fills the chamber she's in, and Stella immediately passes out and falls asleep.
Oh no!
At the same time, the elevator. Hold on.
The elevator?
You guys all hear the sound of gears and chains spinning nearby, just mechanisms moving. Still don't move yet because there's a lot that's got to happen first. And you watch as these portcullises that just dropped to trap Stella rise upwards.
Is she alive?
Leaving. She seems to have fallen unconscious onto the floor of this elevator as it immediately goes up, and you guys hear the sound of things of gears and things of that nature spinning. And as that happens, Jesus is complicated. As that happens, you guys watch as there's a small indentation in the center of this hall that Stella was just in this compartment that kind of goes down a few inches. And immediately next to it, you watch as a stone block, a large piece of granite attached to chains, falls down, acting as the counterweight. Yep. Descends to K61. Elevators. Where the fuck is that? hold on. I just have to see where Stella ended up. Okay.
We should have used the fast travel.
We should have known that there were traps after just dealing with a trap.
Twice.
Yeah.
Three
So
times.
where's
3
the
times.
stone block coming down?
I'll show you in just a moment. I just need to see where the fuck Stella has ended up.
Oh, jeez.
Haha. Haha. Okay, I may have just found it.
Pit of acid.
Give me just 1 second. I'm going to be switching back to my
Yep, no
the
worries.
Discord.
Okay. Checking. Yeah. Okay. Stella, you don't have anything that keeps you from being slept, right?
From being slapped?
Slept, like put to sleep magically.
Oh. Let me check. I don't believe so, but let me check here.
Remember that you got that +1 saves.
No, I do not. Unfortunately.
Okay. All right. So you guys just watched as an elevator captured Stella and brought her upwards to an unknown place, and I guess it doesn't show on here. A stone counterweight. Let me see if I can get rid of this little wall here. There we go. Stone counterweight has fallen right here beside where the elevator previously was.
We can move now?
Yeah.
So she's not there.
Nope.
It's awkward that she's there.
Yep.
I
Thank
can't
you.
get rid of her because I'm not going to keep Amy from being able to see everything.
Gotcha.
So Stella is I'm gonna for all intents and purposes, Stella is, or you know what I'll do? I'm gonna sorry about this, Amy. Boop.
That's okay. That's okay.
And I'm just gonna give you sight on Reese's token.
Okay.
There you go.
Stella!
Stella! You guys do see a flight of stairs going upward over here, and you see the large shaft above the stone counterweight here, as well as the large shaft that Stella has just traveled up.
Did you know that gas poured into there?
Yeah, you guys watched as like this green
Yep.
gas poured in there and affected Stella and caused her to drop.
Where did the gas pour in from?
It looked like there were small little grooves in the bottom. It just says the book just says it just shows the fuck up. So
Okay.
it's just like suddenly gas.
I want to. Oh fuck.
I
Does
was
anybody know
concerned.
how to disarm traps?
I don't, but I can float if you
I-
guys want me to go up the shaft.
Why don't we just go up the stairs?
That's fair.
I want to get to that door though. What if she's on the other side of that door, like we were before?
No, she was
Went
just like
up.
lifted. Yeah, she was lifted like straight up.
That's fair, yeah. Okay, up then. Let's go up.
Sorry, Chris. I imagine we're gonna be transitioning like several maps.
I'm gonna, yeah, but also we should probably like poke the ground in front of us or something as we go?
Aaron's got a
Um,
real long katana he could use to poke the ground.
Who's real smart out of all of us?
It's not me. I have a 10.
Not no.
Casimir,
Stella was.
as an
Hi,
octopus.
hi, I'm Casimir.
Can you check for traps as we are moving? Are you good at that?
I guess
Why don't we just poke the
This is-
ground?
this was not the intended experience. He kind of looks around. No, I don't see anything.
All right, let's go up.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys begin
I'll
run.
lead the charge.
You guys begin running up the stairs. To K21. I am going to. You guys can tell me if you wish to stop. So
Does
running
it
up
just keep going up?
It does go up for a little ways, and I'm going to describe. I'll describe the area that it leads to, and if you guys are interested, I can move you guys there if you so desire, or you can try to run all the way up. If you want to just run all the way up, that'll be much easier for me. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm interested when I see something that might
Okay.
indicate where Stella is.
Good call. So you guys are running up. I will say the next landing you guys get to, a fluttering torches and iron sconces illuminate the spiral staircase. A chill wind rushes down the circling stairway, seeming to kill the very heat of the torches. You also see K9. Torchlight flutters against the walls of this vaulted hall. To the east, an arched hallway stretches for 20 feet, ending at a spiral staircase that goes up and down. Next to the hallway, a suit of armor, oiled and glistening, stands at attention in a shallow alcove. To the west, large double doors hang slightly open, and a steady, bright light escapes through the opening. Swells of organ music come from behind the door, spilling their melody of power and defeat into the hall. Do you guys continue going up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you keep going up. To map 4. This is real cool. This area is much less interesting as you guys make your way up and come to another landing. This time there is what appears to be a door. There is a door, and the torches have all gone out. The stairway continues, though. Do you continue up? I will say there's nothing to indicate, like, the area where the elevator was is not accessible to you, like where the shaft would be in this room.
So wait. So is there like a wall there, or is there no like
Yeah.
way that
So-
it could?
So like how it is in the room you guys are currently in. You're on map 11, the one with the big players banner, Chris, you fucking idiot. Is these stairs kind of end like this, and they go around like that. Does that make sense? So like there's a wall here out to the north. If this was like imagine
Right.
imagine the stairway you're on just straight up.
Gotcha. Okay, so we keep going up.
Okay. Dude. Continuing straight up
Oh,
to I think room 5. Shit. Yeah. You continue up and it's the same thing.
Guys, do we just keep going?
I mean, depends on how high the shaft went, but
The shaft's still here. Like, there's the wall. Yeah, I guess we keep going.
Okay. This time, you guys come up the stairs to something different. And you've reached the top of the stairs now, so you guys can't possibly go any further. So I'm gonna put you all down.
I mean, 2 of us can fly, right?
I can levitate.
It's floating with
Oh, wow.
style.
Okay.
Oh Jesus Christ! What the shit's going on here?
Also, technically, I mean, you've got polymorph, so you could actually fly, right?
Yo. I'm sorry, these Hold up. The squares in this room are wonky as shit.
Did it go from Christian squares to?
It went from normal squares to Christian squares. It seems because I put down a token and it was like it became like Gonzo sized. There we go. Okay, that's fixing it. I have repaired the issue at hand. Kind of. Yeah, this is gonna be a fucking mess.
That sounded a little bit like James.
Okay. Let me move you guys. It's gonna look a little weird because these squares are very wonky. So you can only ever be in the top left corner of them. And wowzers, cool. This is real neat.
This is a fucking.
I mean, that's what the Alt key is for, right?
That's what the Alt key is for. Thank you.
This is fucking garbage.
This is crazy.
I paid
You paid
$50.
money for this.
Oh, I see. It's boobs.
Okay, one sec. I will say if you're just trying to get a look into this room, then you can go ahead and move your token in there. But just let me know if your character is actually stepping into the room. Is that happen? Is anyone actually stepping into the room? Okay.
No.
Nope. Nobody move. You come to a dark landing 10 feet wide, 20 feet long. A cold draft of wind rushes down the spiral staircase at the north end of the east wall and whistles mournfully through the room before streaming down the stairs to the south. An ornate square rug covers the floor to the south. Set into the west wall is an iron-bound wooden door with a wooden trapdoor set in the floor in front of it. Hanging on the north wall above the trapdoor is a framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a serene yet penetrating gaze.
Does it look like Strahd?
No, but as you step into the room, the rug rises to meet you.
No.
Oh, fuck. Hello, rug.
So who all is in the room at the moment?
I was over here.
Okay. Irid, are you in the room?
No, I was just trying to get a good look.
Okay, then it's just Reese.
I'm standing on top of my specter, but I can't see shit.
Yeah, it's this fucking the rug of smothering, however, is going to
Is Casimir with us?
Yes, I believe he's under Stella at the moment, which is probably not too bad a place to be, if I'm honest. For old Casimir, I think I just made it canon that Casimir has had a bit of a thing for Stella this whole time. He doesn't know how Stella feels about it, and because because of the whole fact that you guys are in Barovia and things are incredibly dangerous, he hasn't really acted on it.
She could be into it,
especially given the fact that he doesn't have a soul. And where the fuck is the rug of smothering?
Also, and she's like, who knows where she is now?
Yeah.
Who knows what's going on? Yeah. Okay. All right. So as you step onto the rug, Reese, it rises up and attempts to smother you.
Cool.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
And you are grappled. Let's roll initiative. Stella, you're not there, actually.
No, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm having myself a nice lay down somewhere, safe.
Nice and quiet and
yeah.
resting up.
Oh, Jesus. Hate this.
Well, I accidentally tied Irid's fucking Christ. I hate this so much. Okay, so my Spectre's initiative is 13 and Irid's is 9. But I can't.
God.
Alright.
Oh, I got you.
Okay, so there we go. I managed to roll the same initiative twice, so be good.
Oh, beautiful. Beautifully done. Okay.
This map is garbage.
This map is bad. From here on out, just you're gonna hold left click as you move your guy, and then as you're dragging and moving around, you hold down Alt, and you can place them wherever. It's an added step, and
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That alt key.
That alt key though. I'll have words with Chris Perkins after this.
I need you to call him on that personal cell line I know you have.
Yeah, all DMs have it.
Oh, I just assumed it was all
Wait a
Chris's.
minute. Does that mean I'm not a DM?
Not official. You're not sanctioned by Wizards, unfortunately.
I'm gonna have to make a call.
Yeah, you're just gonna call some people up. Okay, I forgot to do Casimir again. God damn it.
That's why I mentioned him.
This is a shit show. Oh, God damn it. What am I doing?
Nice.
Okay. Stella, you're gone.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we've established that, Chris.
Stella's asleep. It's now the rug's turn.
No.
At the start of each of the target's turns, the target takes 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage. So yeah, you're just restrained, and the rug is going to try to slink away. It can only move 10 feet, and it can only move half speed while it's got you, so it moves 1 square, and that's a lot for 1 square. So it moves there. Dope. Irid Spectre.
Irid Spectre's gonna hit him with the life drain.
Go for it.
Bitty bop. So that's 13 damage total.
Okay. 13 damage total. Cool. It's only going to take half that damage, so it's going to take 7. And Reese, you are going to take 6 necrotic damage.
Okay. And I go, oh!
Now, does she need to make a Constitution save?
I'm not. No, I think because it's like a special extraneous effect. It doesn't affect her. It's just like an extra thing the rug does. That's really cool. Dabria, your go.
Shit. Well, I don't know if this is gonna
Thank
help.
you. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna guess not, but. Huh?
Ray of Enfeeblement. So that's a 25 to hit, I guess?
I guess?
On a hit, the target deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends. I will say...
weapon attacks.
It's not really making attacks against Reese anymore. It's just a thing that it does to Reese at the beginning.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if it would let her... I mean, if it would make it easier for her to escape, but, yeah, no. Shoot. Well, Toll the Dead is, like, meant... I don't know how this works. I'm just gonna do this, then.
Okay. It has been damaged, so here's its wisdom save. And it's really good at wisdom, guys. That's a -4 on its wisdom, so it actually rolls pretty well. So it's going to take 10 damage, and Reese will take 10 damage as well.
Oh, I didn't... But she doesn't... Okay.
Nope. It is... the specific language is, while it's grappling a teacher, the rug takes only half damage dealt to it, and the creature grappled by the rug takes the other half.
Oh! That's shitty.
Fun. Casimir's go. He says, do I blast it? Do I blast it? Do I blast it?
Can you...
He blasts it. That's 11. It's gonna miss. It's gonna miss the old rug of smothering.
He's fucking useless.
Reese.
I hate this guy.
So did we agree on blasting it? Yes, no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm sorry, Reese. I'm very sorry.
Reese, at the beginning of your turn, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
God.
Irid's gonna cast Phantasmal Killer.
Well, it ain't your turn yet.
Sorry, it's on me.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm not in that initiative order, by the way.
Neither is the Spectre.
What is...
I'm almost certain I had my token clicked. It didn't tell me I didn't.
No, you're on my initiative order. It's on your turn right now.
My turn?
It's your turn, Reese.
Okay. What could I do?
Is Dabry in here twice too? Dabry's in here twice.
Not on ours.
Not on ours.
Well.
Oh, that's funny. Can I move?
No, you are grappled and restrained, I believe.
Can she escape?
So no verbal or somatic spells, which is basically
The
everything
the
a
target
fucking ranger does.
the target is restrained, blinded, and at the risk of suffering, suffocating. You are
Well,
suffering.
I can hold my breath indefinitely, so that's
I think
fine.
she's. Yeah, I was
I
gonna
believe
say.
the suffering bit.
It's the other thing. But you are restrained and blind. There is an escape. You can attempt to escape using athletics or acrobatics.
I'll do athletics.
Okay. With a 16, you manage to fight your way out of the rug of smothering. It is your action to escape though. So bonus action, anything?
Bonus action hunters mark this thing. I'm
Okay.
not happy.
Not a happy camper. Cool. Anything else for Reese?
No.
Rad. Irid.
Now Irid's gonna hit it with the Phantasmal Killer.
Do
and
it.
I like to think its greatest fear is moths.
Yeah, it doesn't like moths too much. So what do I have to roll?
Give me a second, and I will show you. Phantasmal Killer at 5th level.
It cannot be frightened.
That's fine. Wait, I don't know if that makes it immune to this or not.
Well, what's it say? Oh.
Read the dang thing. Read the dang thing. Read the dang thing. Read the dang thing.
You tap into the nightmare. The target must make a wisdom sound. Fail save for the duration at the end of each. I think it
It
doesn't
just
say
takes
any-
damage.
Yeah,
It just isn't frightened.
It's
just-
psychic. It's psychic damage.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, that'll do it. For a whopping 28 points of damage. And how do you want to do this?
I think
God damn it.
it's horrifically afraid of these moths, and by that I mean we just watch it just get like over time, just eaten away as if by moths. Because even though we can't see it, it can see it,
Mm-hmm.
and so
I
it's
love
just
that.
so this thing's just kind of disappearing as if it's being rapidly like decayed in a closet full of moths.
Okie doke. Cool. You guys have solved my rug puzzle.
And now we head upstairs.
I think those.
Well, it's 9. Just a heads up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about that time. Oh, I goofed. As you guys are kind of standing there, you see in the floor, you see the trapdoor, and you also see this portrait that's kind of looking down at all of you. And Reese, you swear as you're looking up at it, it blinks, and that's where we're going to.
Spooky.
Spooky, scary portrait. Yeah.
Oh my god, you both started singing that at the same time, you and Michael.
Yeah,
Really?
I mean, that's the song.
Yeah.
That's the song.
You both
And-
just said that at the same time. Yeah, stop it.
Yeah, I don't have an epilogue for this particular episode, just because this is like it's like part 1 of 4.
Where we attempt to blindly amble our way across the castle.
Yeah, you guys just kind of like close your eyes and just wander into Strahd's castle.
Yeah, that's what
And
it
then
feels
see
like.
how fast we can split the party.
Die.
But yeah, thank you guys for an awesome session, and
Thank you.
I will.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, DM.
I'll see. Oh wait, I do have a thing.
Oh.
Stella,
Yeah.
you dream of what do you dream of?
I dream of the Earth Spur Mountains in spring,
Oh,
and they're aflame.
Oh.
it's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. Everything dies. Everything turns to ash.
No.
And
Oh,
there's
God.
Strahd, and he's laughing.
And with that, we end tonight's session. Thank y'all.
Lovely.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Best DM
I'll see.
ever.
I will see some of you tomorrow, and I will see some of you more later next. I guess next week.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye, everyone.
everybody.
Night.
Good night.
Good